Ja. Yes,
Kijk,
ja.
het is statues.
Yes, yeah. All right. And we're back. All right. Okay. Yes. So you have you've traveled, you've like woken up. The mist is you woken up in the mist, this choking evil mist, and eventually, after long deliberation and discussion,
Almost dying.
really meditating on the problem, really thinking it through. Yeah.
Slowly asking each other what to do.
While slowly dying, made it out and realized that this mist is following you. That this mist is not relenting. And you find this massive gate, just absolutely humongous gate with two statues. Must have been once great, defending the entrance to the town of Barovia.
Oh, so we made it.
Yes. Well, you are at the gates of Barovia. So you are in Barovia now, all right?
Do we know
And-
that we're in Barovia? Like, how do we know that we're in
I'm sorry, the gate says Barovia.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
All right.
Slight fact we missed out before.
Do we leave the fog behind?
No,
The
it's
fog-
still chasing us.
So you're still outside of the gates, technically. Still inspecting, checking it out. Verna, you were inspecting the stones to try and ascertain.
I
No,
was.
Robin was.
Oh, sorry, Robin.
Yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
Or sick.
Yes.
Thunder cunt.
Mindbreaker!
Fine.
Shut
Clitty
your fire.
Twiddler, thank you very much.
Twiddle anything you want, darling.
Glad we are recording this. So, yes. So you are at these gates, still outside, investigating. Stefan, gebeur daar iets or not yet? Oh, okay. We should have actually spoken before, and so just interrupt us if something is going to happen. All right. For both of you, all right.
Is het een spel? En dan moet hij op de andere keer maar die rekenaar gebruiken.
Where is the portrait, I found the pencil.
Is the pencil missing?
No. It's the favorite pencil. No.
Hey, that is the favorite one. The B.
I could feel the daggers.
All right.
Kan ik croissant spelen?
Oh. Yes.
Beat me to it, bitch.
Oh, do we see two distant travelers?
Yeah, we were also inspecting the ruins.
Well, can I throw you an introduction? So, you were the two of you. I'm assuming are traveling together. You were asked by a gentleman named Dimitri to come and help with werewolf issues in the land of Barovia. In Barovia, there have been recent werewolf attacks.
Oh, snap.
Oh, snap. More wolves.
The
But
wolves are back,
also-
it's the same wolves.
But
Vulva.
also, they were told something different to us.
You were asked to come and help with
Wow.
the werewolf issues in
Technically,
Barovia.
we were just told there's a travesty. We were told
And-
what the travesty
No, we
Dimitri.
know that the pictures will be
Yes.
the
Same description as Broderick.
Yeah.
And yes,
But we don't know if it was werewolves.
the same issue. You came in.
Might be a ruse.
You were traveling with this gent,
I knew, it
and
was safe.
you just
You can trust
recently
that man.
woke up in this mist as well,
But
and
he's not evil.
trying to just desperately getting out of it.
Oh, we didn't
But you had the good
Because
sense to
I have
not
divine
not
sense.
stand
Yes.
around in the mist and
I
sort
did
of
not pick up
discuss
your-
and think, and while slowly being choked to death. You ran
Makes
to
sense.
get out of the mist. All right. So
Maybe he was disturbed.
our party, as everything is being inspected, you're still outside of the gates. You just see two two figures slowly emerge, or quickly emerge from the fog. So they're trying to get away from it. The fog is also, it's starting to creep in now. Getting closer and closer to the gate and to yourselves. Sue, what do we see? What do we see? Who do we see coming out of the fog?
You see nothing.
To put us in the
All you see is
already
it.
there, babe.
You see CM, Warforged wizard.
What does he or she look like?
So he looks like you smack like a metal frame on a tree. So I'm metal and wood parts. I'm a humanoid.
Yes.
And I'm a ex-war spy.
Okay, you don't have to tell that to us. Just describe to us what you look like.
Okay, so I'm a humanoid that's about 7 feet long.
Yes, that's again goes hitting those 2 meters.
So yes, I'm more from metal and wood. I've a bit of glowy parts and a bit of a steam engine thing.
Yes.
Glowy pots.
Glowy parts. It's
I'll just see in the
Yes,
With-
like veins almost, or
I
like in
thought
the.
glowy parts and it came out as glory parts.
because I have.
It's just
I
because
can,
you've got filth on the brain.
I can feel pain on my body, and that is transmitted with that glowy parts.
All right. And your face, like, is it a humanoid face? Is it sort of a?
Yeah, it's like.
Does it look like a human?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much Treebeard with armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
And next to you,
Okay. You see like this turtle kind of thing. I'm called a turtle. Thank you.
Standing on 2 legs or 4?
2 legs, and then my front legs on the arm.
Question.
Okay. And on my left arm, I have like you can see like a sign or something, but you can't really see it. You can just see there's something there. And my shell has this red star with white around in circles, and then there's like a bluish outline. Okay.
Captain America's shield. Sorry.
what a shell!
On my shell, yeah.
Sorry.
All right. Sorry. Yes. All right.
It is what it is, yeah.
No,
Is it-
we love
is-
it. We're all fans.
Is it?
I was
Is
going to
it?
say Captain Communism, but okay, well.
Is it? Is it
Same.
a male? A female?
She's
Can't
a
really tell.
female.
Jeez.
All right.
Yeah, you can see she's a female because my front part of my shell has like this knobble thing.
Okay.
Boobs. Boobs.
Sit it. Turtle sits.
Boobies.
Turtle teeth.
Titties. All right.
What color are you?
What colour
I'm like a
Don't be racist now, man.
a normal
Hey, we need some
turtle-
colour in this party.
A normal turtle color.
Brownish.
No, brownish.
Show me.
pinkish. Yes, basically that.
But less porn.
Now,
More.
You like the porn? Okay, great.
When you were saying the monsters in
I like it too much.
So much for keeping it PG, guys.
We never said or even attempted to keep it PG.
And
Some of us
I'm
are
very
like,
heavy.
All right.
Like I'm like 200 and something kilograms.
damn.
Pound.
How tall? Yeah.
That's 100 kilograms.
I'm 5'1". So I'm short and
Finally. Well, 5'1" is not really short.
I'm 5'6".
Oh wait, that is quite short. Wait,
Yeah.
you in real life or your
in
character?
real life.
Oh, that is very
It's
short.
very short.
Short and fat. Short and
Don't
fat.
even
short
think
is
it's
easy
not
to know, I had
actually
that.
is, nee.
5'1".
Ek weet nie, welke is
I'm-
5'1"?
That picture
Must be like
gave
one
me
and a
that
half.
vibe.
Yeah.
5'6".
Yeah, then it's me. It's really me.
Oh no! All right. Okay, so you see.
My brain.
So you see the party. I think by now you have an idea what everyone looks like, you know, outside of the game.
The internet's a
And-
dangerous place.
Let's say Verna, you're sort of close to the back of the party. No, sorry.
Yeah, coughing
Yeah,
out my lungs.
but between you're the coughing, Hatch. You're still sort of slowly sneaking through. And you see these two figures appear from the woods. What do you do?
Me.
No, Hedge.
Hatch.
Oh, Hitch.
So I'm seeing who pays attention.
I'm going in through the gate.
All right.
Not to bug him.
But
Sorry,
you.
I don't think it's the
Step.
reaction wanted.
All right. No, that's fine. Verna.
That's what my character looks like.
I stop and I greet them. And I ask them, what are they searching for?
It's dwarf.
What are you searching for? Travelers.
Perfect. Okay, so
You want this song?
we had a secret mission.
Nobody's just describing.
We had a secret mission to come and find werewolves.
So,
But then another mission.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. Are they just talking to me or are they talking to the group? 'Cause-
Talking to you.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean the group you guys.
They're there.
Yeah. You
I'm busy feeling up some stone.
tell
Which season is it now in where? are
winter.
we? Is it winter?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay, so there was
So bikini's not on.
No, I'm a reptile.
So no bikinis.
Yeah, man. But
You've got a shell, you're hot.
Yes.
Yeah, you are.
the front shell is quite hot.
Hibernate.
Show me your cloaca.
Oh my god.
okay. So we assume they don't know the people we met.
Nope.
No.
What's the guy's name?
Dimitri.
They've literally
Just.
they've blocked out their ears, and only you know that. Only you know your backstory at this stage. So
We know nothing.
Although I've now just asked them, what are they doing
yes,
here?
yes.
So
So
we
tell me.
so we won a mission and then
Oh, it's not a secret mission anymore.
Don't ask questions. So and then we were in this field and then this fog came. Fog. And then we just ran and we ran luckily to this ruin. Or you said
The gate, yeah.
What kind of fog was chasing you?
It was like a darkish, opaque, foggy kind of thing.
that fog there. That's probably
Daar was fuck on a
You see that?
yeah,
So it's the
and-
same fog, sorry, that was chasing us.
Yes.
From what you can ascertain, yes.
Yeah. So we were actually first at the gate and then they approached.
No, they were there and then we came.
And then we
Yeah.
approached and then we can so
Donatello, Tin Man.
Nice.
yeah, so
Let's make it like a tree and leave.
Let's make like a tree and get the fuck out of here.
and then now my question is what
do you mean?
who are you and what are you doing here?
All right. So as you're discussing
I'm
this,
going
all right. Okay. As
I'm with them.
all right.
Sorry, Esther.
So the no, but it's good because Hatch, as you head inside Morgoth, you just like right behind him. The gate sort of like there's some unnatural shudder, and it slowly starts to close again.
Then I
The time for questions is just now. Come, we must escape this dangerous fog.
Get to the gate and
And I follow.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
I was also turning the jeep back straight in.
Okay, so our party goes through. Do they follow us?
Yes.
We follow you.
Yes.
But
Father of Father.
all right.
Yeah.
So
The fog is pushing us with the group.
yeah, well, it's
Yeah, we don't really
threatening.
want to, but
Yeah, you're worried about like the gate if it's gonna open again, and you now know that the fog is bad news.
Sorry, question about the gate. It's completely stone.
That's a metal gate.
It's a
Yeah,
metal
the gate itself is
So,
metal. The
stone
structure.
walls,
Yeah.
almighty statues,
Yeah.
gates within,
Okay.
leading us to safety and
Sounds
not
like
death.
I mean, I
Yes.
feel like if it's
It's just
then
not
the
there,
fog can
so
just
it's
come through.
I think
Alright.
if
Solid
it's
gates.
self-opening and closing gates, we
What
have
do
a
you
better
guys name?
chance
Yeah,
Alright.
on the other
Oh,
side.
is
I can.
wait is everyone inside now? Are you?
Yes,
everyone
everyone's
is
inside.
All right. So like as you rush through the fog, like basically a few meters away, and the gate just close, and there's like this
Thunk.
deep thunk that just settles through the earth, and with that, like sort of it.
I
Exactly.
was going for a different sound. Sorry.
Come here.
And the fog approaching the gate sort of, it's like it almost starts deflating. It just falls down on the ground again, and it seems like it's that unnatural cane that you saw, that unnatural mist in it is sort of like not vanishing, but it's being reabsorbed back into the ground, leaving what you can now, after seeing the contrast, you can see now it's normal.
regular
It's just regular fog, yeah. Like a haze more than fog.
So the essence went into the earth. That's like really like what?
All right. You guys wanna ask who's who, or you wanna?
Yeah, so share us your name, dear travelers. That's you two.
What?
What's your name?
Give us your name, woman.
What is her name?
No.
What is
I'm coming
Sinam?
back. Why?
Ag sy maar Stefan, jy kon ook gepraat het terwyl sy koeldrank kry.
I was trying to do that
What?
because I am C.M.
And I'm S-Oris.
It's Saurus.
Or you can call me Saurus, like dinosaur.
Cool. All right, cute.
And I'm a wizard. So what are your wizardly powers?
Do a fireball.
Fireball, go.
Dance, monkey, dance.
Is it dark in this? Is it a cave? Is it just?
No,
on the side of
it's
a mountain?
still exactly as it was,
Okay.
but there's this massive valley. Now you've sort of entered into a valley.
We wouldn't see that though, because the forest, I assume, is still very thick around us.
Yes, the forest is still as thick, but you can tell with the walls, it basically, it would be incredibly difficult to scale the walls and get back up again or back over. So it starts to slowly slope downwards. So, and it's almost suddenly. It's like that is the boundary wall, and then
And the overwhelming sense of evil, is that still very present?
it's
Increased?
almost it's getting slightly more so.
Okay.
Suffocating almost.
Or oppressive.
Yeah, you basically you have to close off that channel of your mind to not be overwhelmed. It's not that it's in the fog it was bad, but now outside of the fog it's more
Manageable.
it's like there's a baseline. There's always this constant hum of
Am I still coughing up on that?
So,
no, you're
We're
you're
out
fine
of the
now.
fog now,
guys,
so.
on table talk, I don't think we should hang around too much. We need to find like a place of safety in here.
Yeah, let's head through the woods and see what's on the other side.
All right.
Do you think, guys, I'm gonna put a non-spell on this gate if something goes through and
It's a cool idea.
I think it's
That's a
necessary.
really nice idea.
It's nice. How does it work?
Well, let me show you.
Let me read my books real quick.
second alarm against unwanted intrusion. Choose a
Channeling
door or
Father
window
Daragon
or an
there.
area within range that is no longer than 20-foot cube.
I think the danger is with us.
Yeah, the
inside.
danger is following us
Mm.
persistently. Like,
And I suspect the gate is larger than that.
yeah.
Hey, but it's a cool idea.
Very
I'll
cool.
allow it if you want to do it. I'll allow you to do it.
But it's fog, so everything that's been there is dead now.
I don't think it's
Yeah, so it's
I mean, you guys came
highlight
in.
that yes, the fog is following us or not.
What can I detect? Can I pick up like a fog or something magical going through it?
Whenever a tiny or larger creature touches or enters the water there, but this is not a creature.
No
That's
creature.
not- yeah.
No, it would be a waste of time.
Yeah.
This is not a creature. Then.
Okay, let's go crack it.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Is the road still ahead
Stefan,
of us?
I thought it's a cool
Upwards,
idea,
let's say.
but whatever. All right, so you sort of slowly start to travel. I don't know. Are you guys sticking back? Are you sticking with each other, or are you in the group? You mingling? You like introducing yourselves?
Yes,
Where
we're
are you
always
headed?
left now.
Right? Where are you headed?
But we haven't accepted you yet. We don't know who you are yet.
Okay.
There's paperwork.
So
There's a contract. It's a 15% finder's fee.
No, we do not tell them about the contract.
All the finders.
Because then we have to share.
Yes.
Thank you.
Keep the
Come on,
contract to
say.
yourself, woman. Have some sense.
All of
And
this
then perhaps
happens.
you shall be rewarded later.
It was the beverages.
Whoa.
All of this happens in game.
Oh, yeah.
So let's say we as a team, we are a bit further away, and then you can discuss, not the contract, and then me and it's like, no, talk about a secret mission.
and then I
but-
start speaking.
Then,
I start speaking.
To us.
Yes. Because you are asking where are we going. So now I'm telling you, like we told you, we are on a secret mission, and this is one of our stops on our mission.
There's two.
So you're headed to
Is it a two?
Barovia.
Yes, we are heading.
So we don't know
Barovia
yet.
now.
Well,
Yes, you
I mean,
are.
we're on
Yes.
a we're on a
Yes,
road.
this
You
is
could
one of
potentially
the
look for us,
stops
see what
on
you can
our
see ahead.
mission.
Could you not?
Is it so we're inside this gate? Or
Yeah.
just in the-
Well, no, we're still in forest.
Oh, it's just the gates open.
The gate's open. It's walking,
Yeah.
and I will
So
walk
the
into the
boundary
valley.
of the town, I guess.
Yeah.
Well,
The boundary of the town.
Yeah. Well, you don't see the town just yet.
Okay, cool. But we're in the boundary of the
Yes, yeah. You're in the whatever the area. Yes.
Okay.
Except say that they were close, okay? Return to it.
Well, he wants to. Yeah, this is one of the stops on our mission, and we are busy scanning the area for what we need for resources, for so wat die mense is nie companions nie, wat jou help.
Compatriots.
Comrades!
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Teammates.
we are, yeah, let's say teammates if you want. Yeah, that's what we are doing here, and we are heading somewhere else where we cannot tell you at this moment.
That's very secretive, lass.
And
I don't
British.
like secrets. Secrets are like lies.
We are very suspicious.
Eyes are like secrets.
They are! You say that in jest, young fairy, but they are.
I don't like, or we don't like keeping secrets, but unfortunately we don't know you well enough to share everything with you yet. So maybe if we can join you on your quest, we can find a middle ground.
Very well. What is it that you seek in this particular area?
Oh no, but seriously, as you ask this, almost to answer your question.
Again with the wolf.
And then I
Okay, guys, get those dice ready. Let's go. It's wolf time.
It has been
Crossbows
many
out.
years from me.
Catch.
I take it you have recently
Crossbows out.
dealt with the wolves.
Way
The
too
wolves are
plenty. Way too plenty, my friend.
And then also searching for us.
Have you vanquished them all?
We missed it.
Yes, and a metamorphic werewolf as well.
Ah, yes, that was the young Aaron they told us about in the tavern.
This is true.
Tavern inn.
It's not us.
The tavern inn.
You further
Taverna.
along, you hear another wolfhound, as if to answer the first, and they're getting closer.
Are we still traveling inwards?
I have no idea what you guys are
Are we still
doing.
traveling inwards?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're slowly walking
Okay.
through the forest.
All right.
So we're not loitering, good.
What time of day is it?
Heaven forbid we Lord.
It's very hard to say. It is still
bright
light.
Daytime.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's as bright as anything can get there.
Data. Not
So-
data. Data. Sorry.
So what you
Behave yourself, young man.
what you'd notice with the interruption of the wolves howling is just the fact how silent, how eerily silent these the woods are. It is they have the silence of a forgotten grave, yet exude a feeling of an unvoiced scream. Is
The
that-
silence is deafening.
The void of all life.
Ek praat net Engels met my verloofde en basies by die werk, so en dan when we play D&D as well. I can't even Afrikaans anymore. All right.
Okay, so what is in front of us?
Just it's still a long winding road, and it's hard to see. You can only see about 100 or 200 meters in front of you. With
It's like
this,
driving to the Free State. Long flat road, a lot of nothing.
just with a lot of
Yeah, it's
trees and wolf sounds.
Comrades, do we stand and fight or do we run?
Let's go find them.
I'd like to keep moving.
Yeah,
You learned your lesson with wolves.
yeah. Let's keep moving, gents.
Yeah, it's like.
Another wolf.
Overruled.
Another wolf.
Yeah.
We have indeed.
Let us go.
But everybody stand
Okay.
prepared. So get your swords out, get your
I'm
swords
calm.
out,
Okay.
get
Are we
crossbows.
ready for battle?
Yeah, we're prepping. So pull axes, get shields, but let's keep moving.
Yeah.
So well, sorry,
Which
sorry.
direction is the sound coming from?
So it's extremely hard to tell which direction you're heading in. You guess it's like either it's somewhere between north and west that you're heading in. Just sort of looking at the.
Is it in the direction
Well,
we're going to, or is it coming from behind where we've just
I
come
want to
from?
know
It's-
where does the wolf sound?
So
Wolf sounds
so given that, to sort of to the north of you, you can hear the wolves, and to the south of you, you can hear wolves approaching from both sides,
So we're really encircled.
Yeah, let's move.
being pinched. So I don't know. Do you guys speed up, or are you still like strolling, or
Yep,
are you
speeding up.
stopping?
I'm just like speed walking to each other.
Yeah,
All right.
like power walk with the
This
axe ready to
dwarf's
attack.
legs are quite short.
Who's
I run.
who's walking in front?
That's me and him.
All right.
Yeah, we're in front.
All right.
Who's at the back?
With
We're
no
in the
light.
center.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
All right.
protecting.
No light.
You said
Are
what's
we
it?
relying on our dark vision, please?
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's
inside the shell, yes.
it's
That's
it's
still there.
incredibly overcast.
Okay.
Yeah.
You as you're sort of like speed walking because the wolves are definitely approaching and they're getting more. You are hit with this sweet pungent smell of death. Just something dead and like in its prime of rot.
So hospital.
What hospitals do you go to?
I was thinking a
government
compost heap,
Yeah.
but with like
No, it's
meat
flesh.
smell. Meat
Yeah.
smell.
Okay, I guess
Yeah,
we got nowhere else to go.
I'll
Keep going.
keep running, and I just like pull out my
Hey, some of us have short legs.
My
Don't go
symbol.
too fast.
and I channel divinity, and I just hit the symbol on my chest, and it's like a sound wave type of effect,
Yes.
and it beams turn undead, and we keep on running.
That is slow.
It what?
Well, so as
Just
you
in case.
No, that's fine. But as you
Nice
so
flavor.
Does
yeah,
it
no, I
move
like
with
it.
us,
I
or
like
does it
it.
just radiate out from the place that you
It radiates out from where I am, and then anything within 30 feet gets affected.
Okay, so we need to keep up with
So
more wasps.
so does it stay with you?
No, it's a once-off effect.
Yeah, but it.
Ah.
Oh, is it like a
Yeah.
boom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a pulse. It's like a pulse.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pulse.
All right, not a bubble. It's a pulse.
Yeah, it's
All
a
right.
pulse.
Okay.
It's for 1 minute.
Yes.
Okay. But you still. So even after doing this, because obviously cleverly expecting something, you know, that saint has often brought with it a creature that is not entirely dead, but the scent still remains. You can't hatch, especially you with your keen sense of smell, you can't tell that it's like it's only getting stronger and stronger as you're moving in that direction.
Thank you, Counselor.
So we're running
Fine, we
towards
keep
the
going
death.
Keep going.
Agi,
All right.
okay, push forward.
I'd like everyone to do a perception check.
Oh man. 20-sided dice?
So I don't even have to roll.
Oh, here's a 20-sided die.
I can do a 19 without rolling.
Ooh.
That's just the best.
This dice is jinxed.
Check your perception. What did you say?
Not bad.
Perception.
Yes.
What's this perception?
14.
All right.
I do not.
Damn it, 6. This dice is not working for me, Rob.
14 plus 1.
All right. So we got 14s and 15s and
6.
6s.
Oei.
Yes, I didn't roll the worst today. Yes!
Okay.
Strahd, you said you must receive
All right.
I need to work on my dice today.
I kind of think that's the point. Like, you don't really work on it.
Charm a person
20.
by 25.
So I'm actually
20.
I'm 15, sorry, I forgot it. Plus
All right.
1, so 15.
Okay, so CM,
Keep that.
you like this. You just with your eyesight, basically like constantly analyzing what's going on. You have like instantly detect the outline of a face lying at a tree, but you can definitely see from your past experience that is not the face of an alive person. Sort of it's a corpse, but a few days old, half buried, like very lazily buried in the under the dirt, sort of close to the underbrush, like lying close to against the tree, and just like its torso just sticking out and its head sort of poking out.
Who saw that?
CM, well, CM.
CM.
Good, don't get too close.
Yeah, so I'm actually wanted to do a spell. Okay, cantrip.
All right, let's just say, and you notice something, some sort of parchment or something colorful sticking out from like the collar.
So my one spell is not Chris, I consider name.
Prestidigitation.
No.
I'm casting like a light there,
Yes.
keeping my distance, and just want to see it. And then I call the group to see, okay guys, do you see what I'm seeing? And then you say, can you see around his neck, the collar, did anyone see anything like that before?
But we are already in
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's day.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
bad.
but it's-
But the forest is dark.
His divinity, it lights up for 20 feet.
No, that's something else.
We passed that
Right,
really.
okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
So you have this like deathly blue light, that sort of this orb of light moving slowly towards the corpse, illuminating its pale face, and contrasted. Sorry. Yes.
Sorry, Marcus.
Yes. And contrasted to that light, you can now see what is like sticking out. Seems like an envelope with a wax seal on it, a blood red seal.
So then I approach you guys. Okay, did anyone see what? Does anyone know about this? That seal? Can you distinguish what seal it is, or can we go closer? But are we now with weapons out?
Yeah, weapons out.
Investigation check.
I shall have a look.
That's
I have the history and the.
Just do stuff.
Investigate
Yeah.
what's your skill.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Is anyone
I was just gonna
approaching?
go read the letter.
I'm
Oh,
going to go pull
Okay.
the letter out.
Yeah.
Right. So what you see when you get closer, you sort of have to just like get some of the dirt off it, and as you like brushing off, your hand slips inside this guy's chest. It's been essentially like eaten open, like the guts and the soft parts have been eaten open, and just
I just
lazily.
need to add that Orsek has this deadly fear of being dirty. And his armor being dirty, like this is like very uncomfortable for him.
Yeah, you got like a wrist deep in that one, like sort of fell
Yeah.
in. Exactly, and the wolves are getting close again. So you pull out the letter, and it has a B, like the stamp is the letter B. Beautiful red wax.
Okay. Are we assuming
Broderick.
that this is Broderick or the house Bavaria?
I think it's safe to assume.
Draconia.
Now,
I
is
think
there
it's
anything like on the body that we recognize? Like
It-
any part
similar
of
colours
the
to our dear
clothes,
friend who abandoned us in the fog.
the shape of the ear, the nose. So
No,
what's the
it's definitely not a person that you know.
Is it a human?
It is a human, yes.
So it's not the guy that gave us the mission to meet you.
No. It looks like a human, but they don't look like the Vistani that you guys have seen. So Dimitri and Broderick.
Okay. Is it pure just a human, or
It's
does it have
no, completely normal human, but its features, or their features, his features, are a bit strange. Not like in an odd sense, but like in a type of not race, but like a man, what do you call it?
Characteristics.
Yeah, man.
features?
Yeah, it's like features. Yeah, it's features that you haven't really seen before, like a very like thick set jaw, very like blocky features, extremely pale, even for a corpse.
Homo erectus, not Homo sapien.
Well, yeah, sort of.
More like
Let's not get into the details of it.
But we'll leave it at that one.
But would you like to open and read the letter?
Yeah, also bring us that letter, let's see what's in it.
Are you calling us to maybe dig up a bit, or are you staying there, opening by your side? Opening.
We'll gather. We'll
I
gather.
definitely step away from it because ew. And I hand somebody the letter. Who wants to read the letter?
I'll read.
Who wants to try and read the letter?
Kane likes being dirty.
Yes.
Osik is very focused on trying to shake the yuck out of his
Leon met
hand. He just holds the letter out for someone to
net
take.
die onderste een lees net kyk.
Nie die onderste nie.
Nie die onderste een nie, die boonste een. Read it out loud.
Okay, nothing. I just want to do it once we do, so once we read the other verses before I.
No man, read so everyone can enjoy the excitement.
Hail thee of might and valor, I, the burgomaster of Barovia, Barovia, send you honor with despair. My adopted daughter, the fair Irene Haliana, has been these past nights bitten by a vampire. For over 400 years, this creature has drained the lifeblood of my people. While my dear Eliana languishes and dies from an unholy wound caused by this, from this bite beast.
I was expecting it, but I wasn't.
By this vile beast. So I say to you, give us up for dead and encircle this land with the symbols of good. Let holy men call upon their power that the devil may be contained within the walls of the weeping Barovia. Leave our sorrows to our graves and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth entrapped in this community. Return for your reward after we are all departed for the better life. Signed, Polian Indorovic.
Poljan Indorovic, burgemeester.
Do I need to hang the light above you so that you can...
The burgomaster.
Ek sal hom nou
Is there any
sien.
indication of
It
time?
should be fine, maar
No,
dankie.
okay.
Like when
They
was
get the
it
licht op the
written?
gold.
Ja, ek like die ambiance. Alright, so
It's now become spooky.
Oh,
hey, yeah. I think we should always do it this
You
way.
can turn your flash off. Should be fine.
Cool, thanks.
So after
That is what we refer to as a flashbang.
That's what she said.
Those will come later, my dear.
oh,
Didn't
Don't.
like it.
it's a different name for a quickie. So after reading this letter, you realize that the one that Broderick had given you does not really corroborate with this one.
Yeah. Is there any indication of time on that letter? Like how long?
It's
The body is a few days old. But
the body is a few days old, and the parchment it's pretty worn. It's not a super old letter, but you can definitely see that some work has had to be done.
Can you just give us that name of his wife again?
Daughter.
Daughter.
No, he mentioned the wife as well that suffered from the same wounds.
Is it
I don't-
Irene?
I think it's like Liana or something.
I'll tell you now.
So,
Yeah.
and this body, does it have like werewolf marks?
Irina.
Irina.
That's an
Irina.
Arena?
Irina.
Irina.
Or- yeah.
Poliana.
Will John, does
yeah.
this body have this marks? Does it have any marks that's werewolf or is it other?
Is it a
It looked like it was either dogs or wolves that ate it.
Alright, let's
So
get it
we
right.
need
Let's
to
get that.
decide,
Yeah.
is she still alive? I mean, it says she's languishing. How long does it take to turn into a vampire or
Let's,
succumb to a vampiric in?
Let's walk and talk.
Yeah. Let's get cracking, gents.
just a quick question? That note, did it look like it was very old and been sitting out there for a while? Was it?
The was already answered.
Okay, so
It's
I wasn't.
difficult to tell.
No, it's
The
not.
body's already a
Pay
couple of
attention,
days
Barry.
old.
What did you do?
But the
Me?
parchment,
I was checking my statistics.
It's
parchment doesn't look
Okay.
particularly
it's
old,
not
but
it's not
difficult to
ancient.
tell.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But it's been this whoever's been put in charge of finding someone to help. You can see they've obviously been
I was teasing you. I didn't hear that part at all. So it was new information.
Okay.
Dog is a bit mean. You must know that.
Is
Sassy
where
crow.
is the? What,
No, it's
what
Hatch,
is
it's
the-
not doggy,
Just a
sorry.
little.
Maybe
Where is
maybe
the
a bit snippy, I see.
husband?
Where
The
is
guy
he?
who wrote the letter, where is he?
Well, we don't know because we haven't gotten
It's the
there.
Burgomaster.
Burgomaster.
Yeah, Broderick.
The
Kolian.
master of
We don't have
burgers.
any way of knowing.
Burgomaster.
Burgermeester.
The mayor.
But you're the mayor.
So we're still walking down the road,
Yes.
Yes.
So
So
there's still no
Have
sign
we
of
taken
Broderick?
to running again?
Yes,
So-
we're running again.
I think
Tall-
we shall.
I mean, and
we
the
were
tall
run
people
roll.
are strolling, the short people are running.
tall,
Jogging.
tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surrounds everything. The muddy ground you're traveling gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. The
Okay.
tall shapes become recognizable as a village with dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence except for the mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets from a distance.
Howdy!
It's just like, howdy! It's that thing of like you slap and like,
It's still
Ghost Town.
daytime was it?
yeah, it's from,
Twilight.
I'll tell you what, do a survival check.
All of us.
No, just,
It's the one who asked the question.
Azazel.
Azazel, thank you, thank
I'm
you.
gonna have to use my other dice because I can't see the numbers.
No, no.
Oh shit.
14.
Alright, you sort of gather that it must be close to just after midday, just from how long you've been traveling.
Jeez, okay.
No, it's been a while. I know.
Okay, people, let's keep running. Let's see if there's something in this town worthwhile. Do we carry on?
Okay, so do we start knocking on doors or?
Well,
Are there
the village
any-
is still in the
Raise
distance,
two
isn't it?
Yeah, you've approached now you're in the
Okay.
village now.
Yeah,
Okay.
so knocking on doors, what are we doing?
It's a desolate village, right? There's no real action bar the sobbing. There's no life about.
Oh, are we?
You can go and knock on a door, try and open a door.
I'm not gonna just follow the group. Try and keep an eye on everyone's safety.
Alright.
That's okay.
Okay,
Fine,
no, that's
fine.
fine.
Okay.
I make a spell for detecting magic.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And does anybody have a D20 I could lend?
Yeah,
I do.
I mean, there's a whole baggie full of them.
Can use mine.
Okay, yeah.
Isn't that-
I mean, not like right now
Oh, okay.
because I can't see mine.
Okay, well,
See,
here.
it's like
Guys,
We'll share it.
doing
sweet. Thanks.
a magic check.
Yes, so if I detect magic,
No, but there's literally I'm sure there has to still be one dice at least somewhere.
I've got one.
Yeah, I'll look for it.
I've got a
Or
spade.
a set of dice at least.
Seriously. It's a spade.
okay guys, so if I detect it, if you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see faint aura around any invisible creature. So,
Us, that's very good use.
How long does it last?
doesn't
Keep reading.
up to 10 minutes.
All right.
So I have to concentrate and up to 10 minutes.
Okay.
So as I,
Someone needs to watch CM. while
and then
he's-
and it's only for my person, so I must then walk around and 30 feet will be the radius.
All right. Okay.
I've got a question. Do you want to detect magic or do we want to detect traps?
Magic.
He's doing magic, you can do traps.
I'm asking, do we need both or not?
I think let's do
Both.
both. I think let's do both.
Well, in the city, in the town.
Yeah,
Well, you got a distant wail in the
someone's
Background.
crying.
Yeah, somebody's crying, so
Everything
that could
looks
just be a.
deserted.
You know,
It's a magic trap.
It could be a lure. It could be a lure.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. All right.
You
Yeah.
go there intending to save the person.
Really on your gezicht.
Jaws of death.
well,
A damsel in
Okay,
distress
so-
is normally a
so
problem.
we see. Okay, so the situation is, we see a damsel there. She's crying. It's oh, sorry,
Not
sorry.
see,
We
hear.
only
Yeah, you
hear.
hear somewhere like in the distance. One of the houses you can hear there's.
We learned
Okay,
from
but then we
Eric.
need to step
Don't
closer
trust
before we do
a damsel in
the
distress.
detect magic stuff.
Yeah. No,
Okay,
it's
let's
fine.
go. Let's follow the whale, all right, and see the source, all right, and identify source. They come to the house, and then once we're there, we'll do trap leads and.
But what if we get traps on the way in?
We'll be fine. Let's go.
Okay,
Okay, we're just
let's
eating.
go.
Okay.
So.
Can we still hear the wolves in the distance?
No, it's now. It's you. So as you approach, you hear there's a little bit of commotion somewhere in the town because it's so empty and so quiet. Like things reverberate. The sound of sobbing. It was very faint and it's getting more audible now, but it's not like overbearing. You just hear like someone's really crying, but like crying. Yes, but like inconsolably, like yes, exactly. It's a wailing more than a crying. Yes, there we go.
Crying on the mop. Interesting.
So you see
Role-playing.
the first building that you see that actually looks like there's life in it has a small sign hanging out of it that says, or outside of it, that says Bill Darth's Merchantile. Bill Darth.
Merchant?
Merchantile.
Merchant pile, okay.
The fairy will go in.
Check it out, fairy.
Let's do go into the store roll.
I shall follow thee, small person.
Hey,
So-
hey,
Thank
that's
you,
my
thank you.
job.
Thank you.
So as you
I will
enter,
accompany
You are
you.
hardly strong enough to
Hey,
wield the
it's your day against the
warhammer.
world.
I'm just saying.
I will
thank
accompany you.
Thank you.
What do we do?
all right.
You make fun of it.
As you enter the
Yeah, I've got your back, sorry.
as you enter
We've
the
joined
shop,
Yes.
you see this like
I've joined.
as everyone enters the
Just the
shop.
four of us.
All right. As whomever is entering the shop proceeds to enter the shop, right? You see this this grizzled-looking dwarf sitting behind like a small counter. It's a very small room. It's essentially a almost like a waiting area or queuing area, and a bar, quite a high bar, and behind him is just a racks with all sorts of like general items, ropes and flasks and
Spaza shop.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's very much like a adventurer's spaza shop type of deal. He,
So I'm behind Kane with my crossbow out. Checking.
So you're like resting the crossbow on my head.
It's a dog.
Yes.
It's like I'm aiming wherever I turn.
no, it's
No,
it's
back to back.
it's actually
I'm
fairly
like
well lit.
Scouting.
Okay.
As
Yeah.
we enter, yeah.
No, it's like
Evidently kill shopkeepers. Just putting that out there.
wait, are
I know
you
how to use my crossbow.
are you like bearing your crossbow? Are you like ready
Yes,
to
I'm,
shoot
I'm
someone?
behind Kane and I've got my crossbow out and sort of scouting as we enter.
Hey, you put down that weapon now in my damn store. Periuncle, come here. And so, out
Who are you and what has happened to this town?
as you say that, like there's this like Goliath human that like comes out of the back.
Hello!
Dit is can we see?
If I ever any sneaky tools, would you call or head you over?
Yes, you know. Hey, from the beginning, I had your back.
Then I don't have to be everywhere.
But you got our back.
Exactly, I want to stay outside.
Good, how are you? Sorry, your name?
Place that.
But you're laying cover for us. You see what's going
Yeah,
on.
scouting the area.
Ja, dis al nou goed.
At least from outside.
Now, we just want to hear this giant man.
Trap my iets met die.
Jy kan net volgende keer 'n nuwe karakter maak.
Ja!
Can commit suicide by way of autoerotic asphyxiation. Yes. Ek sal nooit nee sê vir 'n tweede groep.
Dit is nou allemaal gegroeid. Het is baie gezichten.
So in die donker ook nog.
Charters are here, physical scratching op je deur of iets is.
Ja, kom sit hier so.
But thieves can't. Nee.
Well, I'm gonna say that.
I'll just keep
So you can shoot.
Ja, doen.
Next one.
Okay, so what's inside this place?
It's a
A
very
dwarf.
yeah.
grumpy dwarf.
So all right. So
He's pulled back up.
they
giant.
they entered. So it is Cain, Verna,
Azazel.
Zazel
Zazel.
and Osik.
Okay, so
And
a lot of people entered the store.
Okay, I'm KV.
All right, and but Verna like entered the store with a crossbow at the ready,
It took me for ransom.
Yeah,
Yes.
coming over to me.
and seeing this, the shopkeep owner was not
voor een stoel genoeg.
Was not happy with the fairy.
He's so stoel.
Nico, hier is de stoel. Nee, dat is fijn.
Oh, mijn bek dan.
Wat hem uit vandaan? Hij was daar. Zij, ons kijkt gelijk heel op. Oké. So, this guy.
shame.
He's
If
such
you
a
just like
gentleman.
wil jy nie op
meer
hierdie
gebreek nie,
wil jy nie op
of jy?
hierdie nicer
Nee, nee,
stoel?
ek is sharp.
Nico, wil jy nie op jou nice
Nee,
orthopedic stoel?
Hoe sit jy op Nico's stoel? Dankie baie.
All right.
Waar gaan Leon nou sit?
Leon kan waai.
Waar gaan Leon waai?
Ja, skies. Ja.
Okay.
Okay.
Ek word quiet.
Dis
Word jy gesummon?
Yes.
vir someone.
My free time is over.
Dus ek moet van P, maar ek lees die storie nou weer.
Okay, ek sal weet jy wat, kom ons vat gou 'n breek dat ons vir Leon baie sê goeders.
Fuck it, ek staan nie weer op nie. Jy moet my snoepie wang gee, Leon.
All right, and we're back.
Ja.
So we're standing in the store.
What did you call it again?
Bulldog's mercantile. Who you imagine to be Bulldog is very unhappy with you drawing a weapon in his store, and he calls for Periwinkle. Yes, Periwinkle steps out, and he has to normal door frames. He basically has to like duck down and step out. Like, what's wrong, boss? What's wrong?
Are they in the store with me? Behind
I don't
me?
know who's in the store anymore. I think it's either
So
everyone or
it
no
was King
one.
and me, but I don't know. We are the two.
I assume that at the sight of Periwinkle, Cain gets a horrible fright and disappears in a puff of.
He portals himself out.
Yes, yeah, he portals himself out 48 hours.
Who's Kane?
The fairy.
Leon.
Wow, okay.
Okay, so Cain portals himself in.
Yes.
He did himself like.
Okay, and I'm right behind her,
Mm-hmm.
and I look at this big fella and go, "Dear Lord, did a mother actually give birth to you, or did you just pop out of the ground like us dwarves?"
Mighty
Funny.
forward of you, sir. Mighty forward.
You funny little man. Like goes and like basically picks you up on the scruff of the neck. Very funny. You give like holds out this like meat mitt at your crossbow.
I think I'll keep it on me, and I kind of hook it on my back.
Like Bulldog. Yeah, you better. What do you want? gonna buy something, you're gonna cause shit.
We are here to investigate.
I don't care what you're investigating. Answer my question. Are you gonna buy something?
Fine,
You're gonna
fine,
cause
fine,
shit.
grumpy man. What do you have?
Take a look.
What did he say?
And he has, there's like a potion, and then, but it's very like general things. Very nothing, no weapons, no armor, like really shitty looking rations. Very few things.
I come in from outside and like, guys, there's clearly nothing going on here. Does this guy have info? Are we leaving? What's up?
And then I ask you, have you been busy recently? Picking up on business?
Why? What's it to you?
Just curious.
There's no one here.
You
Mensen
see,
kom maar proberen.
your stores seem a bit lacking.
What has happened to
Yeah,
this
well-
town?
Did they buy everything or are you just low on
So
stock?
many questions all
Just
at once.
stop. You. I've never seen someone like you.
I know, I'm extraordinary.
It's very interesting. Now, one last time. Are you going to buy something? Or should I ask Periwinkle here to escort you out?
I will buy something, grumpy man, if you answer one question.
Right, do a persuasion check.
All of us.
No, just
Wait.
Osric.
19 plus my
I've got a plus
charisma
one.
is 21.
Yeah, no, that's enough. Yeah,
Daar's nou blou lucky.
yeah. All right, sure. What do you want?
What am I asking?
What has happened to this town?
What I did say, I did, but this,
and loaded
we have
with some
one
blood.
question, friends.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we need what happened to the town, but we need to phrase it correctly.
Why is he still there?
I can.
While everybody else. Liefie, jy wil dit?
Who wants to be a
I can
millionaire?
charm a person.
But we
Yes,
I
already,
already
can,
have.
but we already have.
So
Are you on dial-up tonight, bro?
Why is he still there while everybody else is clearly devastated and like what
Okay.
is he up
Ghost
to?
town.
How
Yeah.
have you survived?
What are you doing in the ghost town? Or something like that.
How has
Okay.
he survived the attack? How?
My question, good sir. Where are all your townsfolk?
Buy something first, then I'll answer.
I'll take that potion.
Okay, donkey.
That there. That
Health potion.
yes.
They're quite extraordinary, you know.
I, you are selling it, good sir, so of course I know it is.
Good. I'll run you 250 gold.
The
Fuck me sideways.
How much do you have?
50. Stop blowing
We have
shit up
10.
our asses. Why are you here?
10. The final answer is we have 10.
Why don't we charm him for a lower price?
The better question is, should we just tell him straight up, it's either you answer my question or you and you leave with your life?
No. Got this.
Yeah.
Good sir, my money is good. Your information is good. But that potion, I don't think it's worth that.
Well, then don't buy it and fuck off.
Fuck. You know what? I want to take Periwinkle.
Okay.
You want to
Literally
take...
want to take it.
You're on your own.
Okay, at this point, Bruna backs out of the store quietly. Going to look for Hatch.
She's clearly a burden on you. You have little to share.
Yeah,
Who's
that's a
the
good
real the boss here? Sounds like Periwinkle's the boss. Should we talk to Periwinkle?
Well, no, he's stupid.
Clearly, the other guy's stupid too.
He's like Holdor.
Oh.
Boss, no, I don't want to go with her.
Fair enough. That is fair.
He's going to touch me where my no-no place.
Gee, how many times do I have to
That's
tell
why I
you?
said no-no place.
And then I come in with my boobies
Instead of bunghole.
Here, Hatch, what are we doing?
Bunghole.
we just scouting?
I'm tapping out, guys.
You blow smoke up his
Okay,
ass.
so you
What?
found a vantage point where you
You
can see the
didn't
whole
want
street.
my smoke.
You keep an eye out for anybody on the
So
roof.
are we not
I'm
fighting?
also outside
I'm not gonna
protecting
fight
you
anyone's
guys.
giant.
All right. Are you
Yeah,
gonna
that's
buy
not
the
a good
potion, or are you going to, as he
I can't
says,
buy the potion.
fuck off?
What potion was it?
Apparently a really powerful healing potion.
Healing,
It's
I
a
can-
very extraordinary.
Extraordinary, yeah.
Yeah, but we already have healing
My
potions
divine
in
power is
our-
extraordinary. You're just pulling
Come-
shit out of your ass.
Come get
I'm
some
out.
money. Come get some money. Let's buy it.
Good.
I got some.
Hoor maar, ek kan sy size match.
Huh? Robin?
Yeah, go fight with
Go on,
someone.
guys. What
Okay, fine, go
are we
fight
doing?
with
Yeah,
Bumble.
yeah, okay.
Come blame some
What
for me.
are you fighting?
No,
Yes,
no,
thank you.
no.
Stand beside the fight.
Calm.
Oh.
So I
Come
run
at me,
out,
bro. Come at me.
find my crow friend, tell him the story.
No, I give you an IOU with the money.
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you really buying the
You owe
potion?
me.
yeah.
Yeah, you owe me with
It's
with
gonna
the
be a
money.
dud.
Yeah,
It doesn't
definitely.
matter. He's
You
going
want
to
the
answer my
power.
question.
Okay, fine.
It's expensive information, is what it is.
Okay.
It's not about the potion,
Oh.
it's about the information.
Let me mark it down. Less 250.
Yeah, me too.
Goodness.
Damn. Don't you want to haggle for 200? Come on. Come on, haggle
This
in
one
for
was
200.
200.
125,
Kan
man.
mens nie arm
Let's see,
druk
yeah.
nie?
It was 200, not 250.
It was
What was it?
250.
It's
It's
250.
250.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say 200.
Guys, it's not me. It's Bulldog.
Yes, yeah. We
125. Let's offer him
Okay,
125.
yeah. Right, so I've left the store.
Yeah.
Right, what are you
To
guys
get money
doing?
from here.
Well,
I'm
I left
outside.
it with you, but I wasn't ready to
left
fight. But I
before
was.
you. I'm with Hatch.
Okay.
I'm ready to fight. I'm on the side. I'm
Like
on the side.
Okay, okay.
freaking dual-wielding
I'm
your
doing the
fireball.
fireball, bro.
Like, guys, just give me something to blow up. I just want to blow something up.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Yes,
So I
that's
return with my very tall
Pal.
tree,
Three
armored.
person,
Yes.
3 Iron Man.
right? So now
Try
two
and man.
dwarves have two giants. Alright.
and 2
So I return, smack 150 gold onto the counter, stare him down.
Are you deaf? I said 250.
I am not deaf, good sir. But when you insult me, you insult yourself. And therefore you accept the price I give you, and you answer my question.
Do a persuasion check. Or you can do intimidation if you can decide.
Intimidate.
Intimidate.
Yeah.
Robin, you're not very intimidating.
She can be.
She's a very aggressive small.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Say it in you. Let's say you said it in Dwarvish.
I can actually understand all.
Hey, nice.
12.
Yeah, all right, because it's in Dwarvish. He says back to you, 175, and that's as low as I'll go.
You drive a hard bargain, good sir. Now, answer my question. Where are the rest of the town?
They're all either dead. Sorry, just give me a second.
Pages 10 pages back.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't blush it, don't blush.
The stupid ones are hiding in their houses, scared of Strahd and what he's gonna do, his minions gonna do to us. The stupider ones fled to Valaki. The clever ones fled to Valaki. The cowards fled to Kresk. The people you'll find here are, if you can call them people at all, there are still a few. Usually find them at the inn, and I'm sure the Burgomaster is still here. Or he's died. I don't know. I don't care. Now, are you gonna buy anything else? Or are you gonna get out?
So many more questions.
Yeah. Okay, but he told
Do I
us
try again?
that
Do I-
everybody's at the inn, so I think
Yes.
we can
What do you want
skedaddle
to
to the inn.
What is the minions and the guy name?
Strahd.
Strahd.
Strahd inn?
Minions.
I wrote down stupid ones fled somewhere, clever ones fled somewhere else.
The coward press to
And the rest are
gegaan
at
en
the
die
inn.
stupid ones het Valaki toe gegaan.
Oh,
Okay,
Fox is a
so
good listener.
Yeah.
to the inn we go.
Yeah, to the inn are the people that might not be people anymore.
Burgomaster. Yeah, but we're also looking for the Burgomaster.
He's
Let's go to the
probably
inn.
still there, but he doesn't care.
Hatch,
Yeah, yeah. Let's
Over.
go to the inn. Yeah, that sounds good.
All right.
to the inn.
To the inn we
What's
go.
the inn?
I don't know, which direction is the inn? Shit, we should have asked.
Before we leave, I give him a blessing
Oh,
as a show of good faith because he was good to us.
Clever girl.
nice. Making friends.
He sort of, you can see him stare at his hands, or what would have been hands. He's got like one stump arm and the other arm is just basically missing at the elbow.
Damn.
Thanks.
Sweet. Get to the inn.
It'll pay off in the long haul.
We hope so.
Paid forward.
Yeah. Okay, to the inn. Which direction is the inn from here? Anybody?
So it's fairly easy to find as you walk out, because it somehow has become sort of unnaturally dark. Not unnaturally dark, but the sun must set like ridiculously early. It's already getting fairly dark, so much so that you can clearly see essentially like this solid pillar of light emanating from one of the only other buildings that also have people in it. And what you met with a smell as you walked out that wasn't there before. It is an enchanting smell. It smells of hot food and pastry and pie and sweet treats.
Cake is alive.
Not cake, unfortunately, but you just smell like this wonderful smell of pastries and pies. And standing there is this withered old woman with her little cart next to what you read to be the Blood of the Vine Tavern, but someone had gone and scratched out the F in of with an N. Blood on the Vine Tavern. And she says, standing there, she is, just give me a second. Yes.
Alles waar voor die huis.
And she's just standing there sort of in the cold, like not saying anything, assuming that the smell of her wares will attract the people, not her voice. And there's a few people there. There's actually like the first people outside you see, a bit of a queue.
How do they look? Do they look happy? What way?
Incredibly dour. Like they look just sad. Not sad, but like...
British.
Oh, that's so well put, yes. No,
That
they...
really makes
So
sense
they're
to me.
queuing in a very orderly line, in other words.
Yeah, it's sort of...
Social
but-
distancing.
No, but they
No,
look
but
incredibly like downtrodden, just like there's
bags.
absolutely joyless, like sort of staring off into the distance, waiting their turn.
John, is it only humans?
There you see some. It's like a mixed match. Yeah, so there's humans, there's a few dwarves. You see a tiefling or two. So it's fairly varied.
How are they dressed?
Wait, half time. Did you get
They're
any
dressed
rags?
in very like drab,
No.
sort of not rags. They're not like poor, but it's not.
So they well dressed,
well
like
kept.
they put the clothes on
You
this
got-
morning.
come
Yes,
on,
yes,
you
yes,
can't
yeah.
wait.
What?
You got a potion and a lot
Yes,
of money.
he obviously
More
gives
than
you
half.
the change because he's honourable, so you get
25.
75
back.
back.
Thank you.
75.
Do we go talk to this
250.
food witch?
Oh, I thought it was 2.
Yes.
Food witch.
You need to
Hey.
figure out what
We went from wench to
What the
wench.
thing is that-
Nice.
Ja, nog potion is yet. Gaan tikken in uit. Ja, in.
All right. So
Okay.
you go to the food witch.
Who approaches
Yeah.
this?
Before I
Just
Or
approach,
does-
I want
I think
to
actually that's what I forgot.
divine sense for evil and good.
amongst
just a
the
bit of a reach out. I've been suppressing it until now, but now
Yes,
there's
yes, yes.
people, so I want to be prepared.
It's It's like this dull throb. This entire place. It's like
Evil's everywhere.
yeah. It's the stones of the buildings themselves emanate evil.
The mud, the air itself, it's just
Yes,
everywhere. Okay.
it is the land itself.
Okay. Well, yeah, right behind you, friend.
Yeah, I walk up to the old lady selling her pies and cakes and well, not cake, pies and sweets and stuff. I'm like, hey, good looking, give me one of those hot steamy pies, just as you go.
She sort of looks at you and blushes a little. Oh, you are so sweet. You can see she's a bit flustered now, like, you know, not being spoken to in that way for a while. Please have a
Times
look.
are hard in this town.
It's not the only thing that's hard if you get it. Please have a look. I've got sweet pastries. I've got savory. There's freshly laid meat and herbs. I've got sweet pastries. Just what you want. Tell me what you want.
I'll tell you what I really want. I'll
I
have
really,
one
really
of those savory pastries and some information.
Red eyes.
This is she.
Oh, yes, of course. And she tells you, like, these pastries aren't normal pastries, you know. They're dream pastries.
Dream pastries.
You'll dream the
sounds
most
dangerous.
magnificent dreams with these. Will give you strength and vigor to fight this darkness.
Someone needs to check those pastries before we eat them.
What did you put in them?
Wait, I think I can
I'm a resistance.
do disease.
Yes.
He says it's disease or poison. Like the enchanted.
Yeah. You wanna, do you want to leave it be
She- No, I do have a little bit of magic still left, you know. Gives you a
Ah, fair enough. One of the pastries it shall be. And then, what else is going on in this town? Why are you the only one actually making some decent food around here?
You gotta stay entrepreneurial in these climates. Sorry, just a second.
Can I do something? I have a divine sense. That sense is good and evil. Can't I use that to sense if the pastries are poisoned?
What good and
Or
evil?
is it like spiritual good and evil?
It's like spiritual good
Okay,
and
never
evil,
mind.
and it's
I'm sorry about.
but just if you did you have the same issue as Osric. It's like everything is evil.
Orsic.
Orsic, sorry.
Okay.
It's like the land, everything. The whole creation here is there's some sort of evil embedded in it.
But it's not strong and overpowering. It's a dull
You can just say
throb that lies in everything that
Okay.
yeah,
Underlying ominous feel.
like in music. It was quite creepy before it stopped.
Sorry.
What other info do
She
you
says,
want?
"Oh, you know, old Morgantha really has to, you know, do what she can to feed herself as well, you know."
How long have you been around here, Morgantha?
Is that her name?
No, it's rude to ask a woman her age.
Ah, you still look good. You're probably younger than me.
To be honest,
Still got it in you, Morbus.
she
We're not in the fog anymore. Why are you dying?
as you ask her this, she's sort of like, well, it,
Channeling the inner human.
and she stays off like really thinking. That's strange. I can't tell you really. Can't actually remember ever getting here. It's very strange. You'll see. Your time will come. Old age gets to catch us up to us all. But you can see she's a bit like,
Confused.
yeah, like flustered.
So what can you tell us about this town? What's around? Who's there to see?
Oh, sorry. So this sort of that ever-present fog is slowly starting to die out like completely now, and you can finally get a good look at the village.
Is it still overcast?
Yes, it's still quite dark. Yeah, and you you only notice now it's almost like unnatural how quickly it fades, and you see the town like completely dead. There are a few windows here and there that there's a small amount of light coming out of. Some of the doors have been broken down, some of the windows are shattered. But the thing that you notice immediately is you were slowly sort of meandering down a valley, going lower and lower and lower. And above you, to the furthest northern side, to the furthest one side of the house, yes, to the furthest northern side is a sheer cliff of what you must guess to be about 300 meters. Just almost a straight rock wall, natural rock cliff. And on top of that,
Cliff
yes,
is down,
yeah,
faces up.
cliff is up and down.
Depends on where you're standing.
So if you're at the bottom, it's not a cliff anymore.
Yes, that's the wrong place.
Well,
But it's
if
not
you
a
come
rock
from
face.
the top, you're dead, so it doesn't matter what you call it.
It's a rock face, yes. And on the top of it is,
On the cliff's edge.
yes, on the cliff's edge is just the most magnificent and intricate castle that you have ever seen in your life. It is these impossibly tall spires,
So Hogwarts.
like a skinny, tall Hogwarts.
Like Beast's castle before Belle fixes it.
Did she fix it? Did she?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, she
You're
cleaned
loved.
it, really.
Are you,
But
are you still describing?
yes, please. And you just see this massive castle, and there's this glint of light on the windows, which is quite uncommon for castles to have like such big windows. It's a combination of an extremely luxurious manor and a castle combined. You see these walls, the actual castle walls on the sides of it as well, another good 20 or 30 meters high. The towers extend another probably 100 or even 200 meters up. Just impossibly built. It's almost unnatural how like these structures can be sustained. You can see it's old. It must be the same age, Osric,
As the wall.
the wall that you saw when you came in.
So, my lady, who lives up there?
She looks at you. Oh, you must be from outside. Yeah, she sort of comes to you, sort of pinches your cheek, and feels her hand. Well, right, she pinches, yeah,
All
but his
women
butt
always
cheek.
have a way to
Sorry, it just seemed impossible.
She just like sort of feels you and is like, yeah, you aren't from here, are you? That is the devil Strahd. He lives there.
Why do you call him the devil?
Well, why would you not? How else would you describe the devil other than that thing, that creature?
Have you got anything? I've got a real hankering for some garlic. Got some garlic bread.
Oh yes, I've got just the thing.
And some
How about this?
sausages.
And she like
Wooden
she
sandwich.
goes like, yes, like
I'll take the whole tray.
the whole tray.
If it's for sale, yeah.
What, like all of the pies?
No, everything with garlic in.
Oh, all right. They
What are
are.
you gonna do? Fucking throw it at him?
They are.
bathe in it. Just
They are.
rub them.
Here comes some garlic bread.
Can't fix
Say
it.
yes.
If it's
Rub it
a
all over
vampire,
us.
then he can use the garlic bread to kill the vampire.
I
Or,
don't
you know-
think it'll be that easy.
The
Because if
boss.
mere pastries can
Well,
do it.
if we eat all the garlic and he drinks our blood, will he die?
Okay, but will you die
You're
as
gonna
well?
have
That's
a
all like
hangover.
second-hand smoking.
I was thankful.
All right.
I'm nervous enough. I'll take a try. I'm serious about that.
All right.
Question: Those bolts that we bought from the armory, they're wooden.
Yes. What the?
Silver tipped wooden, what are they?
No, iron.
Iron.
The
bolts for the crossbow.
Oh, yeah, no, it's a wooden shaft, feather fletching, and just a steel tip.
Okay, cool. Well, steel, damn it. We need to find some silver hatch.
Well, he has a silver arrow that has 4 uses left.
I've got a. If we can find a smithy, I've got some silver. We can.
If we can find a forge, we have a smithy.
Here we are. I can look
Yeah, a forge. I mean, yeah.
Oh, do you have silver? All right, but she goes on to describe. Yes, Strahd. Oh, I can't believe you don't know. It's part of our way of life here. Strahd is an evil creature. He doesn't just rule Barovia. He is Barovia. He is the land. He is the weather. He's cursed. He's cursed to live in these lands. Some terrible thing he's done in the past.
Interesting.
I poke you because now you've got this relationship with this woman. And I ask you to ask her about the Bürgermeister
Burgomaster
with the
Alright.
daughter who.
is languishing.
Yes.
Alrighty, so this guy sounds like a piece of work. What about the dear old Broderick and then his lovely daughter? I hear she's been unduly harmed.
Broderick. Is that one of those Vistani scrums?
Yes.
Yes.
The Vistani all work for Strahd. They're his spies. They're his. For some reason he leaves them alone so they can live their way of life. I've heard not all of them are under his command, but I wouldn't trust a Vistani as far as I could throw one. I can't throw very far.
I chuckle at the old lady and I ask her, well, you say the Vistani are working for him, but what do you mean leave them alone? What does he do with the rest of the town folk?
Makes their lives absolute hell. There's not a day here that anyone in Barovia is not tormented or scared for their lives. He sends his minions, his creatures, at us at night to come and kill us. That poor Burgermeister. That's what killed him.
Oh, so he's not the Vistani.
He is a Vistani. He is a Vistani, but he's dead apparently.
The Burgomaster.
No, just to clarify, the Burgermaster isn't Vistani. Broderick.
Yeah, but
Broderick is not the Burgermaster.
Broderick is
And the
the
Burgomaster's dead.
guy who came to give us the instruction.
Oh yes, you're right. Sorry.
Okay, so they kind of make a false economy of people coming in.
What are you doing?
They're trying to bring more food
Yeah.
for Strahd.
What kind of creatures?
All sorts of things. Bears, wolves, something even more than a wolf. And the bats, these damned bats.
Okay.
You know the.
Does anyone else have a question?
I think he knows
So was
the.
jy dalk vra hoekom bly hy uit Kres kyk nie?
In Valaki.
The stupid go to the
But the
lucky
lake
cowards
was,
go to Kres.
Yeah, sorry, the clever go to Valaki. I said that wrong. Yeah, clever go to Valaki and the.
So then why does he stay out of Valaki?
I don't know. Very few people here have ventured outside of this town. Well, Valaki is not far from here, probably less than a day's travel. I've not been there. But all I hear from the wine sellers is that things are better there. It's safer.
Yeah, I want to get off the streets.
Do we trust the inn?
Do you want to maybe stay over? Ask her the price.
Alright, but wait, sorry. She does tell you. Are you here with the intention of defeating Strahd?
No.
Are you here with the intention of leaving Barovia?
We're just passing through.
There's no passing through Barovia. Once you're in Barovia, you're in Barovia forever. Not even when you die, you escape.
I was afraid of giving it too much info.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to ask a question, but that's for our mission. So, what is the group? Are we staying in? Are we asking a price for the inn?
Wait for what the.
Shall we
for
just
the
go
inn.
inside?
Just yeah, because you said it's.
Yeah, we're done with the lady and I. So like,
Yeah, we don't want to
thanks,
explore
sweet
the town
chicks.
at night.
Why not?
Huh? Okay.
Koop nog een paar of zo.
Well, sweetheart, I'm gonna need something sweet to wash down this pie. What else can you share?
Cream pie.
Stoked.
Yes.
Ja, is daar een coaster daai kant? Coaster.
Kosa.
Wat is het? Is het vermission?
Just the thing.
Yes,
This is my famous gooseberry and cream pie. It is quite delightful if I say so myself.
Thanks, I'll come look for you again. But do tell, what else may you share about this dreadful place?
Only two more things I can tell you about Strahd. If you want to escape, and she looks at you, Hatch. If you want to escape, the only way out of Barovia is through Strahd. The only people that have warrant to leave and come and go are the Vistani. I've heard that there's a group of Vistani near the Tser Pools. The Tser Pools. T-S-E-R.
So
But that's also just rumor.
Playing overhead, say boots.
Then, and again, Hatchy turns to you. If you want to defeat him, his closest guarded secret is it's in the temple hidden in the mountains. I've heard that the Tsolenka Pass can take you there.
Is there anyone in town that can sell a map?
You could ask. No. I think there's so few people who've traveled all Barovia that the map does not exist. But I'm sure if you ask in the inn, someone will give you the equipment necessary to map out if you want to.
Thanks.
So Verena, just so you know, last time I told Tam that between the two of you, I think you guys will be able to draw a very good map.
okay.
Yes, of the place, because it's important for you to also just know where these places are. Because obviously I have a map I can look at, but
We need a map.
yeah,
Okay.
all right.
Like actually do a map.
Like literally in
Yeah.
real life,
Yeah.
draw a map.
Okay. Cool.
Who should we ask to take us to the temple in the mountains?
Someone in the inn.
At the inn.
And then,
Because someone in there might be able to give us some information.
but she said asks who will be able to take us there. You said the Sir something, isn't he?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
No, yes.
Oh, okay, so we should go to the inn.
Tser Pools is where
That's
the
where the Vistani are.
Okay,
And then
never mind then. Okay.
So
Soling. What did you say the other one was?
Solenka.
Solenka Pass.
Is that the mount?
That takes us to
The
the
temple.
temple.
Yeah.
The mountain to the temple to the key to the death.
Yeah.
Of
All the
Strahd.
clues
We
to
should go
nothing.
there.
Mm.
Let's go,
Okay,
guys.
but not in the dark.
Yeah, let's go to the inn.
All right.
Thanks, sweetheart. Come find me if you get any more on any good information.
So how many garlic cakes do I have?
You have 3.
Thanks.
Did
Probably
you?
pay.
Yeah, sure. I'll be great to actively pay whatever you asked.
Yeah, what do we pay for the pies?
It's a gold piece each.
That's fine. I'm really getting
But
poor really
remember,
quickly.
Okay, so now we're all walking away from this woman.
Yeah.
And then I
Just
run
say
back.
remember.
Okay.
And I quickly ask you, have you ever seen one of Strahd's creatures or werewolves?
Yes.
Are we out of earshot now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. They've been attacking the Burgermeister's house for the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
It's only a few days ago that they've stopped.
You're gonna say, but remember.
Sorry, say
You're gonna say, but remember.
Oh, but remember, these pies aren't just regular pies. I have a little bit of magic still left in me.
Oh,
And each one of these will give you some different benefit. And will give you the most lovely dreams. That's all the poor people here have to escape.
okay.
Unfortunately, the ingredients are a bit expensive, so I would sell them for cheaper.
Fair enough. I've got some awesome pies, only two gold each. Do you like one?
Would you like it?
Thanks, Hutch. I think I can buy my own pies.
But it's
Well-
green pie.
While you
That's
were
the special garlic pies.
The garlic pies.
so
I'll take one,
while-
Hitch.
just while you guys were talking, there's
I want some
already
ice
like a queue of 5 more people.
Anyone who wants to confuse you?
Queue of 5 more people.
Blind
Yes,
pies.
waiting. Yes.
Why don't just you use a guinea pig?
Do you have a guinea pig? Did you bring one?
Yeah, we do.
Well, no,
We're
but it's
keeping
not.
it alive.
It's not going to work on him.
No,
It's just
no.
gonna do like nothing.
Considering
He said
that.
he's immune to diseases.
I'll eat it.
He's a fucking tree. It's not gonna
I'm not gonna
do
think about it. I'll eat it.
Don't treat
still-
me.
I still
Go
eat
get
one.
bald.
The thing is
Okay.
that we also need to
Dolby,
remember is that
roll a
if there's 5 people queuing
1d20.
behind us,
You use one of them as a guinea pig.
there's
It
lots
is
of
good
people
pies,
who are
this is
eating
weird
your
for
Yeah,
pies
yeah.
I'm
who are
keeping mine
coming
for
back for
before you go to
But
bed.
what she said is
Because
this is
they
the
know
only way
her.
to
because they
escape.
know her.
Yeah.
It's
And
the
they
best
know
worst.
escaped.
Honestly, yeah.
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 So they're not
Shit,
poisonous,
okay.
poisonous. They're not
You-
going to kill you.
Yeah.
So as you eat this pie, this
You
is
might find
the
that
garlic and
maybe the
cream.
pies are making them dependent
is-
on her.
You
Why are they so
taste the
bad?
wild cloves of the garlic so beautifully,
Because they're living
and
in
there's this sauce mixed in it,
Strange.
and there's
Kind of
a
like
certain
us.
taste that you can't really place, like a savory taste mixed in it,
Mm-hmm.
well spiced, nice herbs,
Dingleberries.
and you know it's like the
cream pie.
cold of this the oppressive nature of the Barovia is sort of just for a second is flushed away as you feel warm and invigorated,
Does it?
and
Do Hatch and
Yeah.
I eat them together?
Okay.
you gain +5 temporary hit points.
Both of
Um,
us.
Does it last? Because you said for a second.
If I started
that's
this.
better.
Oh, for a second it feels better, but or you know it sort of it lingers with you. It really it makes you feel like invigorated, like you can actually
Okay.
accomplish it. You
That's
can
all.
actually escape this place.
Actually, pretty awesome stuff. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
How long do the temporary points last?
Um,
For the rest or something.
yeah, until he wakes up, basically.
So you wasting that.
I just gave Hatch 2 gold
Yeah.
pieces for the
I
spa.
can't reckon I've got it.
Yeah. Ooh, Hatch, are we going to get a cuddle?
Okay, so.
No.
Straight.
Oh, you know Hanzo, bud.
No, I'm not.
Hey.
What's this side
You just...
Okay.
vision.
She tells you one last thing
There's
before you
only
leave.
another one who's
So,
fast
She looks at you.
You got one more pies, right?
Please
I got one left. You
look
got
for
one.
the order of the
I gave
Silver
2 gold
Dragon.
for my one pie.
They live in the
Okay, fine.
they live in the ruined mansions west of Valaki.
Who lives there?
The Order of the Silver Dragon.
Ooh, monks. What are they?
They are the Order of the Silver Dragon.
In the
Aren't you
temp-
listening?
In the temple.
Sorry, but
Yeah.
like, what are they? Monks? Are they?
They're the Order of the Silver Temple. What?
Okay, well,
Are you
dragon.
actually?
Dragon, dragon.
What
They
does
didn't grow up like you, being a priestly paladin.
Yeah.
So they're a bit
exactly what this gentleman says? All right.
Okay, but are we gonna get like knocked out now, or how immediate is this pie?
Did you eat yours yet?
No, I'm asking.
Yeah, don't eat it.
Okay, cool.
Leave them for
Keep
me.
Yeah, keep me as a guinea pig.
All right.
See what happens.
Okay. No one's gonna buy more pies. You're gonna go to the inn.
So
Yeah.
All right.
it's fine.
Going to the inn.
To the inn we go.
All right.
Come, brothers.
Do we engage it
charge.
in the
Yes.
inn, or we go straight to sleep?
So
Yeah,
that
we're
No, we're
going
just
in.
literally going into
potion
the.
that
Let's see how far this goes.
Okay.
Osric bought.
Orsic.
Osric. I just want to know what the potion is good for. That's I'm asking.
You
like,
could
out of
do
the-
you can
for
do
the-
a medicine check. And try to understand or try to see what it is.
What is your medicine?
Shouldn't be
0.
terribly bad.
Okay.
Can I have a look at the potion? I'll give it back.
Sure.
Yeah, that would work. 20. Not a natural.
You can sort of from the texture, the smell, and you like smell and you taste the familiar taste of just a healing potion.
Cool. I'll give it back.
Satisfied?
Yeah, this should heal you right up.
Sweet.
Swaps it out with poison.
Sleight of hand.
Yes.
Yes.
Fatality.
No, so Hatchet is all about survival. So if his mates survive, the chance for him to survive is good too.
Hatchet's a team player, guys. He's just a little bit prickly.
Pricky. All right.
Like a cactus.
Okay. So you walk into blood on the Vine Inn. Again, the sign outside has definitely seen much better days, and as you walk in, it's actually a fairly sort of cozy environment. Again, it's the same with the merchant's shop. It's like they try to illuminate it as much as possible just to keep the pressing darkness outside. But that being said, it's still very quiet, very dreary inside. You see sort of behind the bar and at the bar are 3 Vistani women. So a Vistani is the plural and a Vistana is there's one Vistana woman and the Vistani. All like fairly well dressed. Like you can see the obvious difference in just the way that they dress and their complexion. They've got like almost a tan complexion. These like dark hair and with just extremely colorful clothing.
I've got
Gypsy
something
clothing.
that I can do.
Just before you do something,
Yeah.
and there's 2 or 3 other people sort of just looking at their drinks. The one person is like greedily eating one of the dream pastries, and it's almost like you can see like color returning into his face. Everyone there is incredibly pale except the Stani, and you see the one man sitting there, and he's quite exceptional in the way that he is dressed and the way that he handles himself. You can see he's obviously of upper class or nobility. Sorry, Hatch, go ahead.
The Vistani, being gypsies, they are usually merchants, right? Or
Yes,
is it not
sometimes.
necess-
When they do travel to go and sell things outside of.
Let me try in any case, because I'm trying it everywhere. Howdy ladies, do you guys sell anything that I might like? And I'll do a thieves can sign. So that's, I thought, by asking, do you sell anything I might like with the thieves
Yes.
guild sign?
Yeah, sure.
But I don't want to bore shopping
No.
into it. Okay. So,
Ja, das oblief nie.
so if it's
Yeah.
something, let's just do it straight.
Okay, they don't seem to have noticed the thieves came. Oh, look at this! Such a cutie little bird. Come, you little bird. And they sort of come and
Mob.
pretty inappropriately just like start rubbing you as if you were an actual just like a pet parrot. They're not bad looking by any means, but the 2 of them are, and the there are 3 of them, and the other one is still just sitting back, like scoping out this scenario. As the one moves
Watching
away,
my pockets. No, I am watching all my money because they're gypsies. My
Yes,
hand
please.
is on everything that they might.
Such a stereotype, eh?
They might
no,
say.
Yeah, we were all thinking it.
they continue to just like give you affection. Obviously, not having seen like anything like you before.
Just worry about the money.
All right.
Oh, the
Got
poach
you
is
back,
worth
Pat.
4%.
The fondling, that's fine. Fruitel waar jy wil, maar jy
I'm watching it.
But yes, eh?
Huh?
What do you say?
Ja, ek sal dit net so groot voor te sien.
No, not yet.
And just as
No,
the
why
third
not?
woman had moved, you see there's a bartender. He's actually like serving the bar. But like just this dour-faced man just cleaning a glass,
What's his name?
sliding it to the side,
Keeping them
cleaning
alone.
another one, sliding it
Like,
to
what
the
is
side.
keeping
Also, your
him
intentions
away
are
from
not
them?
Just
not a bad idea.
not really focusing on what's going on.
Okay.
Byron, you've got good
Sidebar.
charisma. Do you want to
Yeah,
try
go
it out
tackle the
on
barman,
some
please.
of these guys?
I can do that. And where's my stat sheet?
Well, tell me what you'd like to do.
What you really want to do.
Tell me what you want.
Damn it.
What do you want to achieve out of this one here?
At the moment, literally just info.
And not to sleep, someplace safe.
Yeah.
What does the barman look like?
Yeah, it's a human.
Is he just normal? He's not that the
Vistani.
Stunning.
Should I ask them about why the Vistani women are there?
Nah.
Maybe just for a
So the only thing important for me is safety for the night.
a bed to sleep and maybe something on the Burgermeister.
Anything else you want?
And the fella in the corner? The good looking fella?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's maybe the Burgermeister.
I thought the
He's
Burgermeister
dead.
was
He's
dead.
dead.
Burgermeister's dead.
yeah,
We've
fair,
been told
fair.
he's dead.
Okay, well,
If
who's
it
the-
is
who's the-
him,
Saucy, saucy.
yeah, because he's dead, but he's
Lies
dead.
and deception.
Yeah, because you can never leave.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
Shall I-
Barovia.
Should I roll for charisma then and then ask those questions?
Well, what would you like to ask? Ask.
I would like to know.
In character.
ask
No, I'm not in character right now. Because this is my character. I would like to know, could we have safe passage to sleep at night?
Rooms,
Yes.
board, food.
Yes. Lodging, food. We'd also like to know, who is that shady looking good guy in the corner?
Good looking. Good looking.
Because our dear paladin is a bit too coy to go ask himself.
Oh wait, which paladin?
This one.
Oh, not the other paladin.
The one who wants to
Alright.
bonk everything because
Damn. He is good looking. This is what he looks like.
But you're a guy.
If that is what you are.
So it looks like
I
an
have
vampire.
literally described him as being bi-queerous.
All right.
Would you
Hey
be
guys,
accused?
must
Represent
I
it.
do a spell to detect magic?
No, not yet.
No, not yet, no.
I think it's a
So-
good idea because good-looking man sitting in a tavern like this might have some kind of magical.
Are you worried about being catfished or something?
Yes,
No, because
always.
No, but remember the tavern's name now is Blood on the Vine.
Mm.
So why?
Yeah, I can see where you're going with that.
Mm-hmm. Vampire.
Do it.
Go for it. Do any
Go
checks
for
you
it.
want.
Alright.
Before you ask your questions,
Yes.
Do your shizzle.
does he need to
How
roll
do we do this?
for the spell?
Sorry, just quickly. Sorry, just say again. What do you want to
Steph.
find out?
Steph wants to do detect
Detect
magic
magic.
Oh,
on our curious looking fellow in the corner.
Oh no, just the whole space. The whole
the whole
space.
space, yeah.
So-
do-
Stefan, you or CM, you as you cast this, you sort of like reach out your tendrils, open up your senses to him, and you don't sense anything about him being magical, but you sense that he might have a charm or something like that. Nothing exceptionally powerful, but that's all the magic that you sense from him.
A visible creature object and learn its school of magic, if any.
Ek weet nie. Abjuration. Yes.
It's
Good.
the changing of reality. Am I correct?
I don't know. It could be.
Someone
Ken
search.
ons spelslots genoeg oor?
Yes, I don't know. There's abjuration, conjuration, destruction, healing, or something.
Gaan dit wees as ons slaap.
Oh, it's like it's a healing type magic.
So as ons in die vertrek
I
is,
see.
Yes.
wanneer ons
Alright.
gaan slaap.
Zazel,
Okay.
anything you want to? What is it that you asked the barman? Sorry. Oh, for room and board, and then who the guy is.
Room one, and who is that person? I personally would like to know what are the Vistani there for? What do they frequent this place often?
It's a protection spell. Sorry.
Thank you.
It's protection.
Is what?
Abjuration is protection.
Yeah, I knew it. I was guessing right. All right. So he looks up at you.
So the whole area is protected. Sorry.
No, he is. He has a charm on him.
Oh,
to,
just
to
the-
protect him from
Just must be
That
good looking.
protects him, yeah.
Okay, cool.
He looks at you.
What is sanctuary?
Rooms are 1 gold piece a night.
Is a
We've got
safe
10
place.
open. You can leave your horses outside.
Well,
Breakfast will be
that's
served in the
also
morning.
considered that-
You can buy lunch tonight, supper tonight, for 5 silver pieces.
Do you go with that?
Okay, so
Yes,
Indeed.
that's
gold
good.
piece.
It's lodging
And
free.
then
No, 1 gold piece for a room,
Yeah.
and
And
then
then supper's 5 silver.
and breakfast is in the morning included.
I've got supper, I'm fine.
I
Alright.
have to eat.
and
We've
then
got cream
and then you
pies.
ask about the and then you ask about the Vistani woman as well.
Yes, and the guy in the corner.
But literally, yeah.
He looks up.
Sorry, bitches.
Those are the owners of the tavern.
Those being
Oh,
The
the
three.
I'm gonna do the other
Three
one.
Vistani.
And the fellow,
Jy kan op iemand deel, maar ons gaan nie
He looks.
slag.
That is Ismark.
So,
Ismark the lesser.
Is Mark?
The lesser.
Spell is Mark.
ISMARK.
nee, jy kan op iemand
I'd want to make a double A.
And the Vistani
Say again.
woman.
I'd want to make a double A.
Ismark.
That's good.
that was
He
what
can-
said.
He's marked there.
The lesser.
Robin,
Hello.
you'll appreciate. Where do rainbows go when they're bad? To prison.
Ah.
It's a life sentence.
Well done.
Is that
Okay.
dad's jokes?
That's a mom joke.
Watch yourself.
No, what can you tell us about Mr. Ismark?
He's the Burgermeister's son. Why don't you go talk to him yourself? I'm quite busy.
Not COVID. Recovering
Robbing
from
a
the
glass.
So as he
Yeah,
does
I'm
that, he
listening.
finished like the last glass, cleaning the last glass, and he just goes back and takes the glasses that he's already cleaned, start cleaning them again, packing them on the other side.
Gent's mad.
Broken out of his mind.
OCD tendencies.
Okay, what do you want to do? Do you want to go question old Ismark?
Yes, let's go question him because
Yeah.
we don't know if we're gonna see him tomorrow.
We need to find out what happened to his sister, his dad,
His mother.
Broderick.
Town.
Yeah, they'll fucking condemn him.
So
Mm-hmm.
Full service history.
I think only I don't think the whole group must go. It's gonna
I think you need to go.
Yeah,
Me.
you guys can go,
Okay.
I'll stay back here.
I'll stay back with you.
Who's a lady? Except me.
Mm.
I think a
Those
lady
two.
should go.
And charming.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Hazel is the best looking.
Why?
I think you.
I wanted to
you
burn
two.
people.
You two.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, maybe you guys go.
Yeah.
You'll
Oh, it's
if he
single
if he
lady.
swings
Oh,
either
single
way, then you got.
I'm a turtle. I can't go.
So we're going in other words.
No, you two
You
ladies.
two.
Okay.
She's a man.
And he's a woman. Okay, moving on.
Wait, who's going?
You and I.
Yeah, you two.
okay.
All right, Verna and Azazel, you approach Ismark.
I definitely get supper. Sorry.
All right,
Because I'm not food.
I'm having a mead.
all right, nice, yeah.
Yes.
Give
Okay.
me one as well, please.
All right. As you approach, he looks at you. Oh, hello. You're not from here, are you?
No, we've travelled a long way to find your father.
I can see. And he was in a very downtrodden mood. You can see he's like quite desperate. Finally. Yes, this is good. This is great. We need help. We need help desperately.
What seems to be your problem?
It's my sister, Irina. The devil Strahd is likely bitten her, and we need to get her to Valaki. Valaki is well defended. They have people there. They have the resources. Here in Barovia, the town. So the town is also called Barovia. Right. It's like
Town
New
and
York.
kingdom.
Yes.
Capital.
Yes. Here in Barovia, we're sitting ducks. Too scared to run out of our coops. Fear the fox will come and kill us.
The what?
Fox.
Fox. It's a metaphor.
Strahd being the fox.
Okay, cool. Where is Irina now?
She's at our house, but she refuses to leave until we bury our father. He died like 2 days ago.
How was he killed?
We know he's dead. The old woman told us.
I know, but it was him lying there.
No.
You think
No,
so?
no.
We
Well,
don't
we don't
know.
know.
We don't know. Yes, 2 days ago, the corpse was a few days old, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where did he die?
How did
No,
he
he's
Oh, sorry, how did he die?
poor old man. Fool till the end. Died of a heart attack. Of all things. While our house was being sieged by Strahd's beasts,
stress induced?
fool just dropped dead.
How long has Strahd been in control? Or had these reach over the sadness in Barovia?
Strahd's been here longer than nearly anyone can remember. Strahd doesn't even... He is Barovia.
Where is their
where did
house?
we need to go? Something past?
Cirks. Crooks.
No.
Tolenka.
Tolenka. Do you know the way to the Tolenka Pass and the temple?
He looks like I've heard of it, but I couldn't point you to the right direction. He looks a bit embarrassed. I've never actually been outside of the gates of Barovia.
The circles.
So the pools are just to the west of here.
What was your question was asked?
Where their house is. Where Irina is.
But please, can you help me and my sister bury our father? And then I plead you, please, we need to get her to Valaki.
Yes, we will
She's so
help you.
stubborn, she'll not
Where?
leave without my father being buried.
We will help with that. But where is the house?
If you guys are keen, he can he'll leave and show you, or he can just tell you and you can go by
You can
yourself.
follow him.
I would rather follow him,
All right. So
What time is it?
Yeah, so
but yeah, before.
Nico and I on this.
once bitten, twice shy.
We do not go out at night.
Man, you just get killed by wolves once, and it's like, oh no, not the wolves.
Not the wolves again.
Yeah, come on.
They
I'm
were
dying.
stalking us walking through the forest.
Oh well, need to make a new character sheet, I suppose. Ah, the wolves.
Yeah, okay, so what time is it? Because if it's after dark, we're gonna
Pretty
go
much.
in the morning.
Soos ek het een
No,
afval
it's-
uit 2. So nee, we've learned.
No, it's
You guys should like
it's sorry, yeah.
No.
It's getting quite dark now. It's not like night, but it's basically like that twilight.
Yeah, how far is your house?
Considering that we've been running from fog,
Yeah, let's go.
walking, running,
All right.
walking.
Sleep.
Sleep, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
We can leave first thing in the morning.
All right.
They can come fetch us.
Yeah, come fetch us up there, and then
Yeah.
we can interrogate him on the way to the house again.
All right.
So,
Okay. I prefer if we go now, but I'll respect your decision. You are helping me after all. All right.
I'm not gonna bury a body in Twilight.
Guys, if you guys talk to him again, or can anybody not talk to him, then you should ask him why were they specifically attacking his house more the past 2 weeks? What changed?
That's a good question.
Because they're
Why?
Well, ask it to him.
yeah, well, he's still there. Ask him.
Yeah.
So you say that Strahd has been around and has been attacking the town for as long as you can remember. Has it always been this way? Or
Never.
has the killing and the attacks increased?
Well, never Strahd himself. We saw him. He was here the other day, trying to court my sister. What a beast. We likely suspect that she's been bitten by him.
Is that why it's been lesser attacking your house?
No, that's why he's been attacking our house.
Yeah, but you said it was less the last 2 weeks.
It was more the
It
last
was
two.
Oh, it's
more,
more
yeah.
last 2 weeks, okay.
They've laid siege to our house.
So it's all about him chasing your sister.
Mm.
Yes.
In his quest to court her, he's now attacking you, and
Yes.
his father has died.
She probably rebutted him then.
It makes sense though, because
Well-
he's courting her.
I had a thought, but it went.
Any other questions? Or shall we turn in for the night?
I don't know more questions.
Okay. Barkeep, we'll take those rooms.
Then I eat my pie. My pudding.
Which one did you get?
The gooseberry. The
I got
gooseberry
a
cream pie.
gooseberry cream pie and the steak pie.
All right. Roll a d20.
To eat the
I'm
pie,
not-
George.
I'm not gonna. No, he does eat the pie. Okay, but I'm gonna treat them as one. Okay.
Cool. What am I rolling for?
Just tell me what the number is.
9.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. You have too many pages, we understand.
And it's
9.
Yeah.
Okay. So you eat this pie, and so the steak pie. You're just overwhelmed with this like just this wonderful savory taste and the hint of the herbs. Again, you also taste this like there's something else. This like a deep savory taste to it. And as you like really savor it, you can feel that same sensation that Hatch felt. Just this warmth and this feeling that, you know, things aren't inconquerable. It can be, we can get through this, you can defeat, you can get out. Things won't always be this bad.
Okay.
Like this lady's magic.
And Hatch and I, do we eat our pies?
I'll say one. Yeah. No, so
All right.
But you
And
have
you
two,
gain-
so I have one and you have one.
You
Haven't
gain
you already eaten?
I'll say the one up.
immunity
I'm gonna say the one.
against,
When
not,
did you eat
sorry,
it?
not
At the
immunity,
start.
I was
resistance against
okay,
being
so can I eat mine
charmed.
now?
I can't be charmed anyway, so that's fine.
Okay, rol gou weer. Rol gou weer. Okay, eet the wat is naam.
The gooseberry.
We're
Ja.
gonna have good drinks tonight,
I'm not
Hatch.
gonna lie, gooseberry cream
19.
pie sounds really good.
Hierdie gebou waar ons loop of hierdie
Yes, ja.
so it's a corridor of rooms, né? Ja.
In the inn, what's the
Um,
structure?
Yeah, there's a second floor.
Okay.
It wasn't me, it wasn't me.
It's getting darker.
Is ons die enigstes op daai
Yeah, well, there's the owners, the 3 Vistani women, the barkeep. All right, Ishmak has left, and then obviously the.
Okay, because I can cast alarm charm.
Oh, maybe we should do that now,
To
yes, while we're
protect.
sleeping.
while I'm sleeping.
Thank you for
And
remembering.
then I can actually say I can designate creature. You can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm. So I designate hulle 4 dan
All right.
and then the alarm.
5 of us.
All right. So
No,
anything,
the 4 other people.
anyone entering other than the
Oh.
the people here, basically.
The four
The
Vistani,
party and the
Vistani.
owners and the boss.
But what if the Vistani? Oh,
the three Vistani and the good-looking guy.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
What about
Oh,
the bar?
the good-looking guys.
Yeah,
I'm in the area where we
That's fine.
sleep, so
Okay.
everyone is.
But what if the
included.
Vistani woman like wants to do something to us? Then they won't set off the alarm. Because now you designated them not to set off the alarm, and what if they want to attack us? Because remember, they basically work for Strahd.
okay, I can make a mental alarm that is will sound off in my head. And then
Doon, 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 doon. Doon, 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 doon.
So I'm gonna make a mental one.
Alright.
Not make any blockers or any guys that can go through.
Alright.
So even if they go through, I will be
Okay.
broken.
You'll. All right. Cool. Wat het
Please,
jy
please
vir
give me a
19.
minute to, a minute to
Wat het jy voor dit?
come on, stink.
9.
Well, all right. Sorry. Yeah.
Row.
19. Yeah. You unfortunately.
I can start it another beer. Another
like
beer.
Cool.
Yeah.
All night like
Man,
that.
you would have not been charmed if you freaking had it. Okay, Verna, are you eating a pie as well?
Yeah, I'm having the cream pie, garlic tea thingy.
All right.
What do I need to do?
All right, you can eat it and then just do roll a d20.
D20.
Yes.
Okay, so my spell is cast. There's nothing to
16! Yeah,
16.
plus.
Okay.
What kind of throw was that?
No, it's just
that
it's
was a
just a
D20
16.
throw.
All right. So again, I don't know if you heard the description. You just tasted that wonderful taste of the wild garlic mixed with this deep, rich, creamy sauce. And there's that deep savoriness that you feel, and it just flows through you, and it just gives you the sensation that you can conquer this land, and things seem a little less dark. It's like you know, even the sad barkeep at the back there, you can sort of see a glimmer that we can do this.
And then knockout.
Um,
She did say dreams.
yeah, but I mean that's if you go to bed.
Okay, cool. To bed I go.
All right.
Alone.
Anyone?
Dream.
Just relax.
All right. Does everyone tuck in?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So after this extremely unsettling day, everyone goes to their rooms. Does everyone go to their own room?
Yes.
All right.
Hanzo's not here.
I'm sleeping with him.
Yeah,
because I
aren't we
don't
sharing a
trust his
room
inches.
because he has a spell on the
Yeah.
door?
Yeah, and also it's 1 gold piece per room, so shouldn't we?
Yeah,
Shame.
fuck it, let's
Hero.
bunk up.
That's what's that first arch. That first arch.
Let's not be misers, man.
Oh, okay, so he did the arch, so all the rooms are safe.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
So you do your own windows. The
windows
are safe too.
Yeah, maybe we should split up into rooms because if one room is being attacked, we have to choose another room that's not attacked.
I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, Rachtan. In
But
one
yeah.
bed we go.
Okay, so
Yeah, I mean, is it like an inn where there's like one giant room and lots of pallets?
10 rooms, apparently.
And there's 10 rooms,
Yeah.
so we each get our own room. Cool.
Yeah.
We're fine.
All right. Okay.
So I can
So
snore
you-
I'm
in
next
peace.
to Hatch.
I can snore in peace, yes.
Oh.
I'm between Hatch and Morgoth.
Nice.
Half big
A
sandwich.
Morgoth hatch sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm okay with this.
Call it an Eiffel Tower. You high five. So
Goodness.
Oh gosh, the
all right.
mental image I
Okay.
just
All
had.
right. All right. So you guys tuck in for bed.
Yeah, my head went back into my shower.
All right. I love that.
And your boobies too.
They're
Yeah,
like,
otherwise I would have rocked like this. I can rock myself to sleep.
okay. So the peeps who had some of the pies.
Mm.
All right.
Dreams, yeah.
Yes.
Tell us.
when you fall to sleep, it was almost fell unnaturally quick to sleep. It's like you basically asleep before your head hits the pillow. And it starts off, your dreams all start off in a similar way. You are in the inn and you stare out of the window, and it's just this beautiful day. The sun is shining, there are people running about, it's just a bustling town. And all of a sudden, there's just this flash of lightning, and it changes suddenly. Changes to what it is now, but even worse. Just corpses, just death, just decay.
What kind of pies did she give us?
And at the center of
history.
at the center of all of this stands this figure, this imposing, elegant figure.
Strahd.
His eyes gleaming pure red, and he stares into you, each one of your souls. And I would like you to explain or describe a dream to us, which is the absolute worst experience that your character has ever gone through.
In the dreams, are we together or are we separate?
Separate.
Okay.
So I'll go first though.
Donkey.
I've got one loaded. So, digging into the backstory. At some point, Hatchet, while he was escaping, he was a drow slave, and he had two mates in the cell form. He was like a scribe, a translator for them. That's where he learned to speak some of the languages he does, and why he's so good at writing and contracts and stuff. But two mates, a deep gnome and just a normal dwarf. The house that they're staying at were under attack, and they managed to escape, the three of them. But they're tracked down really quickly because the drought has got some insane evil spells they're tracking down. But they noticed those two mates first. Hatch's first time, like a trick went off for him, that you can't see him in the dark. Okay, it's the first time it happened. If you look at him with just dark vision, he is invisible. He didn't realize it happened, but he noticed they're not seeing him, and he let his two mates get caught, beat him, and he was pretty sure killed. He escaped. Took the coward's route out.
As your dream hatch runs, your vision shifts to the person that you left behind, and all you see is just this boot kicking you in the face, and the club hitting you. You feel the break of bones. You don't feel any pain, but you feel the sensation, and just slowly the world around you starts to close in. You see this one pinprick left, and then that is all. Morgoth.
Yeah, so with the temple where I kind of practiced my priestry, yeah, there was a bunch of priests that kind of took advantage of the ill fortune and started preaching or praying to the dark side of necromancy. Confronted them and ended up experiencing my first kill as my own brethren get slain in front of me for practicing necromancy. It's kind of where I abolished the church and the chapel where I found faith and went searching for salvation and finding the truth behind where the gods come from.
Okay. Sort of same as with Hatch. Your dream Morgoth makes your way away. Your vision goes to one of the brothers that are killing the others. And you have your hammer just at the ready. These people bound, their heads down, and you just swing. You feel this crumple and crack, this wetness, that you crush these people. The first one you kill with one shot. The second one you kill with one shot. The third one takes you 4 shots to kill him. Fade away. Verna?
Okay, so everybody remembers Verna has amnesia. Verna does not know her backstory. Hallelujah! That's right.
That's bright.
That's so bright.
So she's not going to understand this dream.
All right.
Okay. She's suddenly in a village. There's a gold dragon flying above and setting fire to all the little, I don't know, hobbit homes.
Yes.
No, sorry, I don't know how life was survive, but okay, so this dragon is setting fire to all the homes, and she hears a blood-curdling scream. And as she hears it, she turns in the direction of that particular house. You know that thing where you're like suddenly within the house?
Yes.
So now she's within the house. And there are these 2 similar-looking children. The younger one is crying inconsolable, the house is on fire, it's a thatch roof, it's about to cave in. They both have blue hair, and the older one is, I'd say, about 10 years older than the younger one. The younger one is very young, and the older one throws the younger one out of the window and says, "Keep running." So the small one is now sort of crawling towards the forest and trying to escape. There's smoke all over the place, coughing, and eyes are watering, cannot see, but can hear probably the sister saying, "Keep going, keep going." And she just keeps heading in that direction.
All right. The same as with the other 2. Your dream self runs and disappears, and your gaze shifts to that of the dragon. And you're flying. You feel your mighty wings clap. Your inhale, and just this stream of fire that you shout out before you, aiming towards people at houses, at huts, and just the joy you feel at seeing these people pop essentially from the heat, the houses just combusting instantly, and just the death and destruction that you sow. And you fade out. CM.
Alarm schedule.
Yes, it does.
What?
Use the long way told.
Yeah, but we're still asleep.
We're sleeping, yeah.
It's just you.
What do you do? Get up!
Okay, so get up. Okay, but no, he only calls my name, so.
Yeah, but it's only you that hears it.
So the alarm went off, okay?
How many alarms?
I can't tell if there's one or two.
Oh, fuck.
It's an alarm. It's like a motion. It's a motion trigger thing. It doesn't.
Okay, so I get my light, I have a light crossbow that
Yes.
was the,
Yeah. So that one.
and I open the door very slightly, and I see,
You see
and
this.
I see a person a figure, yeah, a silhouette of a person.
Well,
Silhouette of a man.
actually, I want you to quickly do a wisdom saving throw for me.
A wisdom.
Yes.
Yes.
I can do the conduct.
This is very fucking frightening.
We're still sleeping.
Ach nee, wat die volk gaan nou hier aan.
Hold on, it has to wake up.
Well, all 3 of us are having a fucking nightmare.
Why did we all eat the damn pie?
More importantly, why you were sleeping in the same fucking room?
No, we didn't. Well,
No, we didn't. We next
we
door to
didn't.
each
It's
other.
just-
Just between
yeah.
us.
Stefan, kom stap gou saam met my.
Secret stuff.
So hierdie wisdom, dis daar is
Teacher's pet.
Ja, dis.
Teacher's pet.
That's why I had the backstory of the drow. I'm actually read up
I'm
about
getting a backstory.
them a lot.
This
So when you said you wanted to be a drow, I thought
That would be difficult. I understand why that would be
that would be really
difficult.
hard.
Yeah.
But you read, they really.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, like,
I
the
did.
next-
The drow. But my thinking was in this storyline, in this domain,
Yeah.
being evil makes you highly corruptible. So being very good, as paladin are, makes you more difficult to corrupt. So that's why I went
I
with
think you're correct.
Orsic, yeah.
It was a bit of a
Dude.
conundrum for me. I wanted to tell you, please don't do the drow, but
I did kind of pick up on your, I was
But
like, you know,
not,
maybe, yeah,
Yeah, I didn't see you.
Well, yeah, I'll have you.
I like the drow as what they are, but yeah.
it was going to be difficult for me.
Want ek kry 'n
to
SMS
do that,
elke keer
but
as
so I was just wondering,
daar
maybe I
is
should
iets
choose
soos-
a different backstory, it's just someone different. Or I thought, just attack you outright.
Yeah.
And let the others pull me off, whatever.
yeah.
But I was going to do,
Dr. Ron.
I might have killed you in one shot. I got like
It's okay,
a
we
really
can
strong
revive you,
first
don't
round
worry.
attack.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
The
can
other round
actually.
is very average.
yeah, yeah.
But my first round's like,
Saucy stories.
Okay.
See, it would have been really easy
Paladin might be.
because that specific drow character, I could very easily make her a wood elf
No,
because her story is
what I thought
It's
is
not-
the others would have healed you.
yeah.
And then,
I love you.
you
Okay.
know,
Would
we'll
have
sort
been
it
okay.
out. So that-
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll sort it out.
Yeah.
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 Nice
Okay.
apparently.
But it all worked out. So, it's all
So-
good.
Dr. Ron said.
So Stefan, oh, sorry, CM. It does. It seems like it was a false alarm.
False alarm.
False alarm.
Mum.
So I went
But you
back to
saw
sleep.
someone. Ah.
But was I dreaming? Was I?
No, I don't. No, I don't agree with this.
Yeah, I also don't agree.
No.
Okay, so in your
Die
dream,
tonight.
in your dream, do a perception roll and then see how that goes because you've been running really fast tonight.
Okay.
Die, actually.
All right. You wake up the next morning. The pie eaters. you
don't
wake
wanna
up
do this.
and you feel like your soul has left your body. It is just you are extremely unwell. And the only thing you can think of is you need some more pie. You just absolutely
Well,
need
that's
to
fucking
have.
evil.
That is, it's
What
nearly
was
all you
it?
can think of.
Crippling addiction.
Oh,
Who said
And
that?
Me.
I'd like,
this sucks.
I'd like,
Called it. Hashtag called it.
I first fucking fall down the stairs, almost break my neck thanks to alcohol, and now I'm addicted to pies.
You are big fatty, aren't
Frankly,
you?
there are worse things
Alright.
to be addicted to.
I'd like everyone to do a Constitution saving throw.
You are addicted to pie.
I am.
Oh.
Very
Everyone.
bad shot.
No, I accidentally dropped that and it hit me and
All right.
Was it constitution? Was it op your racing?
Okay.
Very bad.
Okay, 11.
Six.
Wag nee, just the people who ate pie.
Yeah, it's just us three.
All right. So Davy, yeah, yes. What? 6?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
11.
Okay. En jy is?
13.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry to
All
break the
right.
news. You lose a testicle.
He doesn't.
Do they have
Another one. God damn it.
Now I've only got 2 left. Okay. So, Verna, Hatch, all you can think of is these pies. It's all that's on your mind. Everything seems bleary and bitter. Morgoth, you're like, you just like push through it.
It's because he's bigger than us.
There we go. Yeah. More room for the pie to spread into.
So I think I'll eat the one that I have.
All right.
Can we split it?
If you
I'm like dying.
Well, he just woke up. He's still in his bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like banging on the door. Hatchet, wake up!
Where's the pie?
Where's
It's like,
the
oh,
pie?
no.
That's I'm opening it. Pie halfway. Okay.
Yeah, and I grab.
Okay, what is
Then I grab the other half. Done?
18 slaap.
Yeah,
Yeah, full rest.
long rest.
Do a roll.
Against
Darby's telling me to do a roll.
You're doing a contest.
Yeah.
All right.
Damn it. Okay, what?
Oh, what contest?
Strength.
Somebody,
No, but I'm like the
Sorry,
smallest person in
Okay,
Yeah, but you're pretty.
dexterous, hang on.
pick up one.
Yeah, but Galvi's also extremely dexterous.
I know you
That's cool.
this thing.
roll high. I want you to have all of it. I want you to have
Yeah, I
all.
need to go talk to this fucking witch.
Dexterity, sleight of hand, what do I do? Stealth,
Just do straight dex.
dex.
Ja, geniet er die white te veel.
4 plus 2
Yeah, Mike.
is 6.
Add 17.
Ah!
I enjoy giving you the
So I don't
opportunity
get
to
the pie,
live.
which means I'm
in
going
the
back
world.
to
Ja.
the tavern. I'm going down
Okay.
to the lady.
Okay,
What's
so
her
I
name?
got the other half
Lena,
eaten.
what's the size name?
All right. You wanted to have a full pie, but this half a pie is all right. It satiates your immediate need for it, but you still it's very much like on your mind still.
Okay, so
Okay.
we are all.
No, I had a full one.
Niku,
I was saying,
don't you
I'll
have
leave and,
some
Martin
immunity
chatting for it,
to
I had the full one. She didn't have any.
Oh, did you
Yeah,
not have any?
potions
Oh, all right.
or-
So
No,
you
just charms.
you feel that same feeling of relief that it's like okay, you know.
Do
Unfortunately.
we have the
The-
presence of mind to understand that?
Yeah, they understand where you're
Like,
going.
Well, mm, not.
How
not-
ashamed am I?
Man, do you have shame at all?
Yeah, I do.
Well, all right. No, it's not a shame thing. It's just that feeling that you're. That's right.
yeah, so as soon as he's eaten like a full pie now and he realizes, okay, I'm feeling better, does he associate the fact that, oh, it's the pie and there's something wrong with this pie?
It's like imagine this crazy situation, Verena, that you drink a lot of alcohol, right? Completely like, I don't know, outside of the bounds of what we would ever experience. It's not like you actively think that alcohol is making you feel better or anything, but yeah. I think Hatch and Verena, you guys know, like, listen, these pies there's something up with them.
Okay, well, I'm like ravenous and like jittery right now because
Yeah,
I need to get my fix.
you almost can't think of anything else.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head to the lady. What's her name?
Morganath.
Morgana's, okay.
Morganath? Yeah.
Does anyone want to
Morgantha.
Morgantha.
No, go for it.
Morgantha.
There are more if we want.
I'm going for it.
Okay, so I'm off. Is Hatch coming with me or?
That just show.
I'm coming with. I want to confront her as well.
Okay, so Morgoth and I are going to Morgantha.
Yeah. Because I'm the only idiot that's not addicted, luckily.
I'm brushing my teeth.
Do you have
Do you
teeth?
have teeth?
Oh, what a scary thought.
Brushing your
All right.
bowl, man.
Brushing my balls.
He's got a crow head.
So, all right. You run out into
They
the
also don't have
street.
hands. So
No, he has hands.
Yes, but crows
Oh,
don't have hands.
Yeah.
Therefore, they are different. Sorry.
You run out into the street. You look around, and luckily, it's quite early in the morning. You see Morgantha there, sort of same spot almost as last time, and a bit further away. And you see this transaction, this queue. Now you maybe understand why that queue is so long.
Mm-hmm.
These people
Making
paying.
a killing.
Oh, damn it, is that why?
I
Oh.
knew it.
In the queue is a family, and the two desperate parents coming, and you can just sort of see you're on your way to approaching her, but you can see them like they're begging, they're pleading her, and sort of indicating, and Morgana just slowly shaking their head, and with tear-filled eyes, they take like an armful of pies and then just shove both children to her and make their way, like basically
Fuck, we're
run
eating
away.
the children.
Not the children.
Or not
Or she's selling
necessarily.
the children.
Not me.
They've sold the children.
Sweeney Todd.
But what is she doing?
After the dream I just had.
I should have followed my instincts with this lady. I thought she was evil.
I want to. Oh man, I can't wait to
was very
edit this audio and go back to Hatch saying like, "I'm gonna eat it. I don't care. I'm not gonna think about it. Just eat the pie." I should have gone with my instincts.
I should have done with Darby's instincts.
Oh my! All right. She so elated by this, she takes the children, like, just grabs them with like quite almost unnatural strength for like such a spindly small woman. Just like grabs them both by the scruff of her neck, sort of, and like holds them on the same side and throws them over her shoulder and just starts with her cart just slowly walking away.
Morgana, hold up there, little hag.
She keeps on walking.
Well, I'm clearly taller and faster than her, so I jog up to her, grab the kids, and so, where are you going?
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
You passed the kids to me, by the way.
Yeah, it's
And
like,
I
grab
shielded
them and
them
chuck
behind
into her.
me.
well, let's do a strength contest.
Oh,
To see if
God.
you can.
Don't use
Yeah,
the faulty
definitely.
dice.
Coffee silver like this.
Oh, bam! 18.
Alright.
Plus 2.
No,
It has
but
plus 2.
is it already 18 plus? Is it
No,
already?
it's 18.
Oh, okay. You try to rip the children out of her grasp, and it's like they are chained to a metal pole. Like you just,
Holy shit.
this small woman just like holding on. Now, sweetie, we're not here to steal from each other. Would you like another pie? Is that it?
Onto your pie. Luckily it didn't catch me, but I'd rather pay a gold for these kids.
No, these children are worth way more than a gold piece. They-
Marcus, wait.
Wait, Marcus. How do you think we make our pies?
I feel sick.
Scrumptious.
I'm gonna throw up.
Just don't throw up on the children. That would be bad here.
Imagine they sell a ginger. Didn't you have a ginger?
Ginger nuts.
But gingers don't have souls.
Alright.
Yeah, but they sell
They
the
still have
body.
human flesh.
Win-win.
Yum.
Win-win.
Oh my god, Morgoth, what are we gonna do? I'm addicted. I want these pies.
Sorry, man.
It's easy for you.
Nom nom nom.
At least you
Doesn't
can
help
all,
that I've just had
everyone,
this nightmare about 2 kids.
everyone can say that they love children now.
What do we do?
It's just
You
us
there,
there.
man.
Yeah.
It's just us two.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. What do we
Yes,
do?
yeah, freaking Hatches just living the good life there. Like, oh man, that was a good pie. Holy shit. Man.
No, thank you.
Vern, what do we do?
True strike. Point your finger at a target in range. Your magic grants you a brief insight into the target's
And I've had it
defense.
cut like this much.
Do we want to attack this woman, Morgoth?
It's very long.
I can help.
Does she know that you cast that?
It doesn't say.
Because that sounds like a very prudent thing to do.
Hey?
That sounds like a very prudent thing to do, and you can figure out just how strong she is before you
Yeah,
go.
gives you brief insight into the target's defenses, and on your next round you gain advantage on your first attack roll against the target, provided that the spell hasn't been used.
Okay.
So it's just say
trauma
that you,
person.
you gain insight into their defenses.
Hang on. Yeah. Point a finger at a target in range up to 30 feet. Your magic grants you brief insight into the target's defenses. And then on my next turn I gain advantage on my first attack roll against that target.
Sure. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Otherwise we can try and charm her,
No, that's not gonna work.
or put her to sleep.
Not gonna work.
By death. Forever.
Death
Or
by
I
chocolate
can
it is!
Create a fog cloud and
Cake or death?
I don't know, but you can't grab the kids.
Shall we death by cake?
So
Is it much
I can do like guiding bolt and just fuck her up, but I doubt that's not gonna be enough.
no, but if we kill her, we might lose the chance to learn more things.
Yeah.
She's
Do you think you will learn
Let-
anything from her now that you've discovered her?
Marina, let's find out her defenses, because I doubt the two of us will be able to kill her.
yeah.
So let's
Okay.
just figure out her defenses and then.
Okay, cool. So, Chart, how do we do this?
Just tell me. Sorry, I
It's
know,
cast at will.
but just say what.
I point a finger
Yes.
at a target in range.
Yes.
My magic grants me brief insight into the target's defenses.
Yes.
So now I know how
Yeah,
she's
like how
holding the
strong
kids
are
hostage.
you?
How strong is she? What are her skills? Does she have magic? Does she have...
So what you can glean out of that is that she is a very strong spellcaster, and she's like shapeshifted into this form.
Ah,
For that, probably.
shapeshifted into what? A human?
Yeah.
Yeah, or like the old hag.
Oh no.
Okay, anything else we find out about her? What are her weaknesses?
The way it works is that you like know her weaknesses, so you gain advantage.
So when you attack,
So
you'll attack better, right?
More stronglier.
Yes.
Stronger.
With gooderly might.
gooder.
I know she's a shapeshifter, but what else did we find out?
She's a very spellcaster. Strong
Is
spellcaster.
that it?
Yeah.
Okay. So pretty much jack shit to actually fight her.
Exactly, that's
So-
why I'm upset with
So
the
what do we
DM.
do? Do we just like, okay, fine, have fun with the kids?
Yeah, like do we just let it... But I'm still like
Okay.
ravenous here.
You,
so-
you've cast the spell, right? So you still know, even if you don't know, you know. So if you attack, will you not have better chances of successfully attacking?
Not if you have the right magic. I don't have magic.
I doubt she's gonna die between the two of us.
Might you be able to rescue the children though?
Don't think so.
No, but you tried.
Obviously,
And you
it's not
couldn't.
her. She's not a
You
good
can't pull them
person,
away,
and
but if
she
you
says
attack
us-
her
Yeah.
and pull them
Very
away,
She can do
Possible.
anything she says.
So if one of us attacks her, will it distract her enough that you can get the other one can get the kids away?
But then we've just
Us,
pissed her off.
yes,
Yes.
But have we not got one out of it,
Yeah, basically.
information-wise?
are you happy to leave the children to be made into pies?
Do we try and kill her and possibly
Delicious,
die?
delicious
Or do we
pie.
try and save the kids and still probably die?
We'll have your back. Like,
Yeah, but you're not there.
We're,
Guys,
we'll
if
come.
you lose
We'll come.
health,
So
I
choose what you
can
want.
give you 15 health.
okay.
Okay, who's around us?
Yeah.
Will people see if we
Let me
put her to sleep and Morgoth drags her away and...
Well, there is the few people, the family that basically was at her, but they've sort of gone to their houses now. So again, it's a very empty street.
Okay, so put her
No
to
one
sleep.
that you can see.
Try that.
Dump in the river.
Okay, but so what are we attacking?
I mean, we can't kill her. We need to find out how to break the spell. Hatch and I are now under the spell.
Okay, do you have a strong first attack or not?
No. I can
Okay,
put her to sleep.
should I attack first and see what we get?
Okay.
And then you run away.
Yeah.
Do you want to do it?
Wait.
Like throw
If
my
she can-
accident and it just clinks off,
if
we
she
run
can-
away.
If she can put it to sleep, why not
She's
try
got
that?
strong magic, so the chance of a sleeping spell working is.
So, are you trying to attack her outright, or are you trying to just distract her enough to like free the children? Or are you like
I
she's gonna
doubt
die?
it's gonna let her free the children, so probably fucking straight on attack her and try and kill her in one shot.
Right.
Fuck, I'm gonna die. Okay.
I got your back. I'll put it to sleep.
Okay, so I hit with 20,
Yes.
so it's a hit.
Yes.
Okay, now I roll for damage. This is gonna take forever. 4, 8, 9, 11. That's nothing.
With what are you hitting her?
Axe with what's it? Oh no, sorry, it's radiant damage.
Okay. So just give me a second.
Yeah, because if
Yeah,
you,
it's a guiding bolt. So so the last time I summoned it, it was like a thunderclap hitting from the top onto her. So yeah, you gotta put
because
it.
if there's enough ruckus, I'm sure it'll wake the rest of us up.
Yeah,
So,
And then I
so
can
you're
follow
doing
up.
what skill?
it's guiding bolt. So it's like a lightning strike that I summon.
Oh, okay. It just like so, this pure white like bolt like just instantly arcs towards Morgantha, and you know, by the power of your own god and patron, not hitting the children, luckily. And
Oh wait, I didn't roll enough. No, I did. Sorry. No, I
You
didn't.
rolled 4 times.
this
Yeah, I need one more. Okay, plus another 5, so 16.
Woohoo!
this like small figure just gets blocked by this bolt of lightning. You can see the lightning going through her frame into the ground, like arcing a little bit. She looks. That was very rude, don't you think?
So
I
you did
told
nothing.
you.
Okay, right.
So could we hear that now?
Yeah.
So I can spy athletic, I jump out of the window.
A fucking athletic turtle.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
She-
While they, I'll run through because I know the sound of the bolts. So
She looks at you, Morgoth.
You wake us all up.
I'll wait my turn. That's all.
Do you not think that your character would wake up from a
Earth
thunderclap?
shattering,
I play with explosions all day. I'm mildly immune to this.
but definitely.
Okay.
Old man.
While he's thinking, I'll run and I'll say,
Like,
Hufflepuff, Leonardo, half pint, shit at the fan, come. In
You
group.
did 8, Ned, by the way.
What?
And I?
She's still
Yes,
naive.
Leonardo.
Did you call me?
Fucking hell.
Yeah,
Yes.
Leonardo.
Oh,
You already jumped out the window, apparently.
I'm waiting
I
outside.
only did
yeah.
8, so she
No,
half
you run
damage.
towards us. You don't wait for them.
Okay, cool.
Come and save us.
Good to know.
I'm walking. I'll probably get there after
That's a
them.
bad
I'm
idea.
coming.
Wait, I was proud if I can like do like a hand, off a hand I can do movements and stuff.
Well, okay.
Fuck you. 24.
Okay. So as you
I'm
do
gonna
this,
die.
as you do this, she looks at you. It's like, now, dearie, are these children important to you?
Oh, well,
Are they important?
Yes,
Yes,
they are.
obviously.
Why?
Because they don't want to be pied, I don't know.
It's not about the
Make
children.
them cake.
It's about exploiting the hungry
You mean
and the
become
poor.
cake?
And stealing their children, obviously.
What kind of paladin are you?
That's
Twisted one.
that's capitalism, honey. She leans in, gives you a kiss on the side, and you just instantly fall asleep.
Oh god, someone
But it's
come
a
and
sort of
save
calm.
me. Hatchet.
A magical sleep.
Okay?
okay, see, and
And just before she does
Hatchet
that,
awesome.
it's like, if you want your children back, find me, the bone grinder mill.
Okay, but
The
now.
bone dry in the middle.
No,
Bone
grinder
grinder.
mill.
Where?
Okay, so Morgoth is out cold.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you see this whole thing, and she just,
But question.
Yes.
Am I like obsessed with getting the pie or am I
you are
not?
very much obsessed with the pie.
So now I've
You can do anything other than that you will do with disadvantage.
okay. So,
So are we all assuming this lady was Strahd?
No. No.
no.
as
I don't think so, no.
No.
So everybody's on their way, but
Okay.
I've still got to figure
That's
out what the hell I'm doing
Yeah,
because
she's
I'm
just a
obsessed
witch.
with pie. So I'm assuming I'm going to head to the store and try and steal pie.
Well,
Yeah, on
the
your
pie's
way
with her in
forwards,
her
yeah.
cart.
It's in the cart.
Yes,
So
with her.
do I now get to the cart?
no, she
How
just
do I get to the
apparates.
cart?
You can just run to it.
Yeah.
Because she leaves it.
Well, no, she's strolling the cart with the children.
One hand on the cart, children over the
Over the shoulder, yeah.
No.
She sees you or she hears you charging Verna, and she sort of it's like,
No, I like leap towards
This
the,
is-
the cart because I can't control myself. I want to get to the pie.
she stops you and is like, no, that's a gold piece of pie there.
Okay, and immediately dig out 5 gold pieces.
All right, let's say she has 5 pies left.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for your business. And she turns away, still holding the children. They're like screeching and freaking going crazy.
But now I'm stuffing my face and I don't care.
Yes. And just hear a small pop. She's gone.
What?
She apparated.
Dun dun dun! Disapparate.
Jeez. Okay, so
Yes,
and then we
myself.
there.
Wow.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how much noise that
Yeah.
the vine bolt makes or guiding bolt makes.
Well,
we're there.
I describe it as quite a bit of noise.
All right. So everyone else, you woke from this like sort of odd weather event because you hear the thunder like coming out, checking what's going on.
It's like a massive clap.
And we,
Or
we
was it
saw
a crack?
the rooms were empty.
Yeah,
And then she's like, oh, screaming now, because he's asleep.
Mm.
And then we
I'm
ran.
not screaming, I'm stuffing my face with pie. I don't care. I've got 2 pies in each hand. There's 3 in front of me, and I'm stuffing my face. I could care less what's happening. I'm obsessed with pie.
But you do the first pie that you do eat, you gain that like it's like
Oh, so from the first bite,
yes,
then
yes,
I'm
yeah.
back to...
It's like this tightly wound knot in your entire body. As you get that first bite, like sort of slowly unwinds, and it's just like you feel like finally just a sense of calm
Okay,
wash
so I'm
over
eating
you.
1 pie, I'm stashing 4 in my little pouchy, and I walk over to Morgoth and poke him.
He's like
He's out.
oh.
Yeah, okay, and then they rock up.
I do think some of our party members have some cool healing shit that they can do.
I believe so.
Someone needs to wake Morgoth up so that he can cure me of the...
Does that count as the actual sleeping thing? Does it actually count as a resting?
I mean, yeah.
Cool, thank
Probably.
you. Get my spell slot back.
You just for flavor, you have like a remnant of that bad dream that you had, but it's not nearly as intense.
Cool.
Sort of fading away.
Okay,
so-
so we are at the team now. At team and now. So who's waking up in?
I am.
You.
Because I have the extraordinary healing potion that was damn fucking expensive.
Okay, but is there enough for me too? Because I need a dose to get over this obsession.
Could I do that? Could I?
Well, let's see, healing
It's-
potions, that's gonna wake me up.
It'll heal you from the,
So I didn't take damage.
but it's an
Yeah.
extraordinary healing potion.
It's a fucking dud.
Just go for it.
Yeah, it probably is.
Go for it.
Although did you have to do a check on it?
Do you not want it?
Robin, trust you in this thing.
Oh, sure.
He has no choice.
Yeah, I don't have a
You
choice.
can do
I'm-
anything to him
Well, no,
as
of
he's
course,
lying there.
of course.
I'm asleep.
You
Definitely.
Well,
pour any liquid down his hole.
Any of them.
Any liquid, any hole.
I don't know if
I
it
can cure
could.
wounds.
And before you use your extraordinary fancy
Mm.
potion, let the turtle cure wounds.
Yeah.
But he has no wounds.
It's emotional
Yeah,
wounds.
it's
brain
wounds. It's a sleeping
Emotional damage.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, so you
So can I cure wounds?
spell. Can she wake him up from the sleeping spell? or whatever.
Okay, baby.
You can certainly try.
Can someone try and heal me of this obsession?
I'll
Steal a pie.
Hey, pies. Morgoth, embarrassing yourself. Come on. Morgoth.
Morgoth
People are
is
looking.
he is out cold. This continues for quite some time. Morgoth.
With the
I'm gonna
kicks,
have to step back after
with
this.
the kicks getting steadily harder and harder.
Morgoth, I'm taking a gold. I'm taking another piece.
Hatch.
And after all the kicking, I cured the wounds.
Okay.
All right.
Can someone please heal me and Hatch?
Okay, so he's healed.
Well, we don't know yet.
Let's check what happens.
Okay, so she's in building.
No,
Okay, she's casting cure wounds on me.
All right.
Wants to save me.
Just
Eat
calm,
your
woman.
pie. Calm
I
down.
ate one.
Eat another one.
I know you feel fine. It's fine.
Exactly.
Everything, Verna,
Happiness, there's hope in
everything
the
is
world.
fine.
Yes.
For now.
There's no chill.
We
Oh,
are
there's
gonna
only
wake
chill.
Morgoth up. Life is gonna be good.
Yeah. Gonna
Like
defeat
the body with
Strahd.
flaming hands.
Set his butt on fire.
Morgoth,
That'd be a smoking gun.
feed yourself, buddy.
It smells like my pee as well. I peed your pants. All right, guys, what are you doing? What are you doing?
She's casted cure wounds.
All right.
What happens?
What does cure wounds do?
It
Cured
heals.
wounds.
For?
2 seconds.
1d8 plus 6. So that's what mine is.
All right. You roll a 8-sided dice.
Well, she needs to roll.
Okay.
What will it do?
Roll 8-sided die.
Destiny 8-sided dice.
1d8.
Video.
Destiny.
Plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay. Where do I see this?
Poppy,
Just
poppy.
on your spells.
Destiny spells a description.
Was it not here? Also,
Well, we have it. Okay. 4.
So 10.
Spellcasting ability.
You heal for 10.
I'm full health.
Oh, plus 4, so it's 8.
8.
You heal for 8.
Okay, so it does nothing because I'm full health.
Yeah, like how do
Oh,
we
now you
break
have
a
the
Oh, do you
secret
need
spell?
help?
No, I'm full health. I'm
Oh,
asleep.
This is what I can say.
He said it about like 7
It's
minutes.
mental sickness. What is
Mental sickness.
How do we
Of whatever my
break-
doctor
That's
vroeger
why
aangaan.
I also said I don't want to cast it because he doesn't have wounds, and then you guys had cast a spell, and I was like, okay, let's go.
peer pressure?
Now I look like a clown, and this guy is
There's like little hearts flushing out of me.
You're beautiful.
excess house.
Can we try mending?
Oh, I have a mending.
I have
Doubt that will work.
lay on hands.
What's that?
It replenishes and rests.
I'm
it
really
should-
fucking
It
asleep.
should.
He's already resting.
Would it not get you through the rest?
Nah.
No?
Mending is for physical items
Yeah,
and
I
constructs.
know mending won't work, but
Why don't you try just dribbling it?
That a thunderclap, can that wake you up?
I also have
Yes.
lay on hands, and then it helps him with 15, but he doesn't want help.
He doesn't need help.
What about a message? Will a message wake you up? Like if I channel your subconscious?
maybe. I don't know.
Give them a fright.
Because I'm in a dream.
Go boo.
The target hears the message and can reply
Ooh,
that
make them want to pee. I usually wake up.
That's why you pee your bed.
so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
send
gonna-
you the sound of
Thanks,
dripping
my pants
water.
are warm enough at this point.
Yes, because I had peed on it.
How
Guys,
big
we
is
need to
my
wake him up.
extraordinary
Tell him.
healing potion?
The bladder's full.
The same size as a regular one.
Okay, so am I gonna send a message?
Try it.
Let's
Message
try
in a
it.
bottle.
Morgoth. Morgoth, you need to wake up.
You must go in his dream. Make his dream.
Well, fuck, I'm in a dream. How do I wake up from the dream?
Pinch yourself.
Okay, and then here comes the sound of water.
Does this work?
Yes, sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out. Yo, internet
was
is
very
not
concerned
it's not
about the
helping me
children.
here.
Tell him that the children got away.
She's taken the children and vanished. How long is this
Like an
message,
old
guys?
oak table.
It's a 1 megabyte message. Voice note.
Verna, are you still fucking with his head?
Yes.
Tell him he's in class without his pants on. He's in his underwear. He has to do a book review in front of the class. He's only wearing underwear.
He's done in
The young priests are awaiting you.
That sounds very ominous.
Jeez, guys. Okay, message over.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Chad to tell us if that worked.
This guy's so confused. He's
Let's go to the
probably
solution
not gonna
review.
wake up.
Keep me in here.
All right.
Yeah, so like, no, I thought Johnny
Figure it out.
Yes, sorry, I'm trying to.
Okay, so
Oh, all right. Actually, sorry. As Hatch is like midstream being on you, you like suddenly like just get a
Fuck me, what am I waiting?
and Hatch is like nothing.
wait, Chad, was this before the...
You like it when I found you?
Which
That
spell?
was with the
Was it my message that
Yeah.
woke him up?
Yes.
So it wasn't her spell.
No, it was that spell.
I found you like this.
You peed yourself, but
Good range, bro. Good range.
sorry, Morgoth. The only way to wake you up was to force your bodily functions.
You had your rest?
Yeah, well, fuck, thanks.
She's taken the children and disappeared.
This point, I'm wet with bird piss. I don't care about children.
Well, you technically don't know that it's bird
No
piss.
birds.
I'm sure it smells
know it.
different.
You've got a smelly
It
liquid.
must smell
It's kind
different.
of whitish.
Oh yeah,
God.
it's actually they don't pee. It's a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner.
It's like a
And it's
fun
probably got a very strong
This
scent of
party is
garlic.
deteriorating.
Yeah, a lot of garlic.
I was gonna say, I didn't make the choice for this to happen. I thought
It's still
I was gonna
funny.
tell him he's gonna
It's-
pee himself.
This escalated pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like some people are still like actually asleep and getting there.
Thanks, Ash. Thanks.
Anytime,
As
Daffy.
all right, as
Daffy.
Let's go to the mansion.
as all of this happens, you see Ishmark
Yes.
just like
okay.
storming around a corner with he's got 2 swords, like drawn, ready for combat. What is going on? What has happened?
The clap.
Oh, we're waiting for you. That's the sun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
the
yes,
bird-
yeah.
Master's son.
Yes,
Oh, we're waiting for you. Let's go to your house.
what is going on here? What happened? What made that
The
noise?
old boy peed himself. Don't talk about it. He's a little embarrassed. You know he's like 200, 300 years old.
The old guy
Like-
farted.
Yeah, the old guy farted.
Let's go.
Do not understand your humor if there is, but
Lead the way, more. Ismark.
Do you have coffee? We just woken. Do you have some fresh pans for my friend here?
Fresh
I
pies.
mean, not on me, but we can go to the inn if you'd like.
No,
No,
let's
let's
go
go
to
to your
the.
house.
All right.
Yeah, you can-
I love how much says, yeah, my pants aren't wet.
My chainmail's gonna get all sticky.
Would you like to change before we hit the road?
What am I gonna change into?
Surely, all right.
Take it.
Were you sleeping in your chainmail?
Always.
Yeah.
Always, ever ready.
Already.
What's
Listen,
the
Nick.
Little links
Chainmail.
of metal.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my actual
But
armor.
I blauw goede.
Yeah, this is just died.
Then yeah, they said that it's that bluish color.
Yeah. Oh, she listens.
All right. So, you make so Ishmael leads you not a very long or not a very far distance. This town is not very big. Again, you walk past these shops, these houses and things. Say 1 in 10, you can sort of figure that there must be someone living there, or there's some movement or some light being shown. But if there are movement or people living in the houses, they hide it very well. Right. So you approach. A weary-looking mansion squats behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate lies cast aside, while its left swings lazily in the wind. The stuttering squeal and clang of the gate repeats with mindless precision. Weeds choke the ground and press with menace upon the house itself. Yet, against the walls, the growth has been trampled down to create a path all around the domain. Heavy claw marks have stripped the once beautiful finish off the walls. Great black marks tell of fires that have assailed the mansion. Not a pane nor a shard of glass stands in any window. All the windows are barred with planks, each one marked with stains of evil omen.
I feel like you need to do that one more time, because that was a lot of detail.
It's just the mansion is,
Derelict.
Yeah.
well, it was like in a fair condition, but it's been absolutely assailed.
Yeah, I mean,
Just
they were
assaulted, like the iron gate is broken down, the walls have been been attacked with fire, the gates, the walls are smashed or slashed, the windows are broken.
Okay. So we're going inside to see Arena.
Okay,
Yeah.
but before we do that,
As I scan.
when are we going to finish for the evening?
Uh,
Because it's 9 o'clock. We've been at this for 11 hours. I'm bucket buggered. I don't know about you guys.
Yes.
I'm also clearly not focusing because I just wrote marked with evil marks. I never do shit like that, so I'm just wondering.
all right.
With the greatest of respect.
No, thank you. I was hoping someone would tap out. We'll meet Arena and then we'll.
Okay,
All right.
happy.
Are we coming back for the rest though? Please not tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's a
You're.
once a month thing.
Yeah, it's once a month.
Okay, so next time we'll continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it wait all month?
Well, we
You don't
can.
have
We'll
to, but
we'll
normally Tam's
see.
schedule is the worst.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if it's fine if you miss a session or something, it's
No.
easy enough to get caught back up.
We do side quests.
Zij zijn beste, zal ik volgende episode.
No, we just
Yeah.
write you up the story for a bit.
Kan ons
time.
niet de
On
omnibus
Dragon Ball Z.
Okay, so Ishmael goes and he heads up to the door. He knocks.
So I'm just gonna scout the area and make sure it's safe. There's nothing hiding
Was
coming
already-
at us.
Detect magic.
Detect magic.
Okay, and Seacamp is gonna do his thing outside. So Morgoth, Orsic,
So ek scan vir
Azazel,
magic.
and I go inside
Okay.
with Tortle.
Yay, thus no magic to be seen.
Cool.
Evil obviously everywhere.
Yeah, it's concentrated here.
Why is he knocking on his own house door?
Who's that?
Well, if you'd allow the story.
Sorry, go.
So he's like doom 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 doom.
Ah, stupid knock.
You hear a voice from inside. Who is there? Ishmael, is that you? Yes. No, it's me. Sort of hands back. And it's just like this.
It's really not a solid door. They can whisper to each other.
And you just hear like,
The locks and latching.
and she pulls open the door like you can see it's sort of stuck on something. Quickly, get inside. All right. And Ishmael beckons everyone to come inside. So the interior of the mansion is well furnished, yet the fixtures show signs of great wear. Noticeable oddities are the boarded up windows and the presence of holy symbols in every room. The Burgermeister is in a side drawing room, on the floor, lying in a simple wooden coffin, surrounded by wilting flowers and a faint odor of decay.
Faint odor?
Decay.
Is it her? Is she dying or is that
No,
the
it's the
father?
father.
That's the father. That's
So, it is
Kolyan.
So,
Kolyanovich.
so you've been a while there.
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
Or 3
Oh,
days
it's like-
now.
Yeah.
So he's starting to bloat.
Yeah, it's
Small.
not. Yeah,
It's all
it's not.
cooling.
It's not.
But make it so
nice.
cooling.
No, it's been covered.
Phew.
It's snowing.
And you see this woman, also a fairly dark complexion, and dark brown hair, light brown eyes, and you assume her to be Irina. She's wearing sort of the same as Ishmak. You know, now that when you saw him brandishing his two swords, you can see there's definitely some martial training behind his stance, and you can see, and the same with her, the clothes that they wear seem like regular clothes, but it is definitely like leather with some, like, you know, metal plates, or it's, you know, some protection. So it's a very discreet type of armor, all leather, and she's also holding a sword and a shield, like getting ready to attack what's ever coming in.
Where was she bitten?
We don't know
I
yet.
don't know. But how does she look though? Does she look like she's pale?
No,
haggard,
she
strong?
looks healthy.
Okay, she looks healthy.
Yeah, she looks fine.
No bloodshot eyes, no fangs developing.
No.
Okay.
Only a flashing sign that says I'm a vampire.
Wait.
Can
Is
she
it
step
Neo?
into the sunlight?
It's all gone.
Or is she
Oh, okay, well then it's
inside?
fine. Then it's fine.
You know, as she opens the door.